Yeah. You are tuned into the Starting Five podcast. Uh, we back from Philly. We owe y'all an extra episode too. Uh, Niggas was tired. But anyway, I go by Trillionaire. You can call me Trill for short. Of course, always hit me up on Instagram and X at E_Trillionaire. And as always, you can find the Starting Five podcast wherever you get podcasts and also on YouTube. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that share button as well. And I'm gonna kick it to my left.
Welcome back to the Starter 5 podcast. Your boy Jay Supreme. I'm Jordan 3 on IG. This is episode 20.
Yes.
Season 3, episode 20, week 20. E came calling, man. Good season. Browns will pass to my left.
That was real quick.
That was quick.
What's good? Justo back again.
No monologues today, man.
Justo Star 5 on IG and X. And yeah, we kept that seat warm for him. Still smell the champagne in here. Yeah, you can't call him. Emptied the whole clip on these motherfuckers. So I'm proud of these motherfuckers. Shout out to Detroit and LA for giving us a good game.
Well, he was at the party.
He let off that whole round.
That 30
Kick it
clip.
to my left.
Not the 30 clip.
Wore this for a reason.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a fly.
But you already know what it is, man. Jonathan Cinco Hardy on the book, at Super John on Twitter, X and Instagram. You already know what to do, man. Leave your likes, dislikes, your questions, your suggestions, and send us that feedback because you know we need that. And divisional week, man. Bye week is over. It's time to get to work, man. Go get what we deserve. Pass it to my left.
What's good, y'all? Catch me on Instagram, X, Last of a Dying Breed X. Catch me on Facebook and on X at Dom Daniel. X is _Dom _Daniel. Sorry to be so sorry for all that shit, but I gotta do what I gotta do. But yeah, I mean, my Bengals been at home. Finally got the Browns finally come join us on that couch. So it is what it is. They had to get humble real quick, but shout out to my Bills. It's redemption week. Can't wait. Fire content only, baby.
It's funny that he says that too because I was thinking about, well, damn, I need a second team too. And I forgot I got the Lions. So, but with that being said, I wanted to start as the National Basketball Association approaches its All-Star break and trade deadline. There's been and listen, this is why I love this particular gathering, because when you listen to this show, you're probably gonna hear some things that you won't hear on the four-letter networks. And we've been keeping it real about the officiating in sports for the past 2 seasons. We on season 3, past 3 seasons. And that shit's starting to come to a head in the NBA when you got the coaches now bringing laptops to the post-game presser,
Shout out to Mike Brown.
pointing out how egregious some of these calls have been. A player like Jason Tatum clearly got fouled across the arm, and the referee blows nothing. And then that same referee was at Rocky Mortgage Fieldhouse on Monday when the Bulls played the Cavs, and then Bulls whistle almost none that night. Because I think somebody must be in their ear finally about these calls or lack thereof. And so they have to be fined, bro.
Or at least be able to answer to what the fuck is
or
going
or
on.
accept questions at night. I don't know why they're so shielded and protected. And we talking about the integrity of the game. Like, it was a kid that got a breakaway dunk for the I don't know if it was like internet enhancements. He took one dribble from the half court line and then dunked it. One dribble.
Casey Wallace.
And his name was not Victor Wembanyama
Or Giannis.
or Giannis.
He's 6'3".
Bull.
6'3"? Oh, yeah.
I know exactly the play.
Ain't too
He had
many
his
people in
hand
the
on the
league
ball,
can take
yes.
one dribble from half court and then get a dunk. And they missed that call. You feel me? And so I'm glad that it was. You said this is 2024 or whatever the age of the Zodiac of the Aquarius and
Oh, yeah.
what you said there.
Age of information.
Age of
man.
information
So,
enlightenment.
go ahead.
And so it's all coming. So we didn't talk about it, so we ain't got to prolong it, but I just wanted to just start there because they don't get this on the 4 letter networks, especially talking about the referees.
They gotta find some type of way to hold these referees accountable, because
Why can't they have a press conference? Bro?
exactly, they need to all gather around, just like they huddled up when they gotta decipher a call or something like that. They need to all huddle up on that podium and answer questions about how egregious some of these calls they be, because they didn't change the outcome of many of games. Don't let me get started. They didn't change the outcome of many of games.
And then our fucking reviews be 10 minutes. I had to buy a beer. It took so damn long. So cut it out.
Yeah, shout out Mike Brown though. I like the way he handled
that was beautiful.
I think
That was
other,
masterful.
I think other
That
coaches should, because he didn't really say. He said they're human.
He shot him
Make
some
mistakes.
bells. He shot him some bells so they didn't get that
He
fine.
should get
I'ma
mine.
show
He,
you the-
he did it very strategically, and I
I'm gonna
respect
show
it.
you the inconsistency. One game I'm getting told this, the next game I'm getting told that,
Mm-hmm.
or I'm getting told this one game, and this game other things are happening. So that's
Shit, he did it.
he's just looking for some consistency. That should be the bare minimum if you're talking about rules.
Exactly.
And a referee explaining the rules. Like obviously you're gonna see different things, different refs call different things. They're gonna think certain things are more egregious, like we like to say a lot, and some things aren't. But if you're getting told a completely different rule with hands and stuff like that, that's huge. That's a big part of the game.
And they like to say how hard their job is. Now you making my job harder.
Right.
Exactly.
Now I'm teaching my guys in practice to do
Week to
certain
week,
things,
you
and
know
then
what I mean?
and
Based
then
off
next
the
game
ref.
they
Now
get
we
called
game
every
planning
time.
for the ref. We got this ref, so we got to
Right.
do this week.
Right.
We gotta add
For
a
this
ref to
game.
the scouting
Like, come
report.
on, man. Get
How
the
crazy
fuck out
is
of here.
that?
So hopefully the other coaches take some notes and really just so they can get their point across and not look crazy and just lose some money doing that shit.
Like you talking about like the rappers coach?
Yes, and start calling people star players. How about
Oh,
you pull us,
forgot
just
about
pull us
him.
some film and then we sit here and talk about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. We can't
'Cause
use
I'm
that
not trying to hear
word
that
star
shit.
so loosely.
I'm not trying to hear that.
Did he say star? I thought he said
Face
super.
of
say
the league.
superstar?
Face of the
He's-
league.
Face future face of the league.
Future face of the league. That's
So
what
that
he
means
said.
superstar.
I guess John and retired.
He said we got superstars too.
Anthony
That's what he
Edwards ain't. Well, you know, to each his own. Speaking of Toronto, they had a fleece of a deal against Indiana Pacers, as they sent two-time All-Star Finals appearance and winner Pascal Siakam to the Indiana Pacers for 3 firsts. So if Pascal Siakam gets you 3 first-round picks,
Well, he's better than Rudy, so we can start there.
all right.
That
The
probably
value,
definitely came up in
he
the
already got
discussion.
less
That
for
probably
Rudy.
definitely came up in the discussion.
He got less. He's worth less than Rudy, and I would definitely take him over Rudy.
Facts.
You debating that?
What I'm debating is this is what I'm debating. It's not so much that I think he's better player, Rudy Gobert. What I'm debating is whatever he gets paid to do, he does. He rebounds, he blocks shots. Is he Dikembe Mutombo? No, but
Is he worth $200 million?
well, that's what they get paid now.
Is
You
he
know,
worth
I
four?
can't
He got 4
I
draft
can't
picks.
refute that because we done seen plenty of motherfuckers get paid that weren't worth a dime. So we can't go there. He plays every night and he's consistent on the boards in the block department. So I'm gonna shoot him some bail.
He's shooting Bill.
Okay. Now this dude in a world of 3-point barrages, he shoots 32%. I think he's only shooting 40% from the field. Good player. Not 3 draft picks though.
3 first round.
And Bruce, I'm about to say Bruce Brown. I'm about to say Bruce Bowen. And Bruce Brown and New Orleans threw in a 2nd round pick and another player for Pascal Siakam.
Nah.
Good win, Cavs. They won about 40. But like hey, man, that's the state of the league right now. That you can fleece teams, and it's not like Indiana are desperately seeking Susan. Got a good team. They don't play no defense, but they got a good team.
I think he's a better player than.
I guess
think
that
he's
was their
worth
move.
I think he's worth that.
It's worth it for them.
Okay, so
I say it's worth it.
where does this put them now in the Eastern Conference hierarchy? Because we don't know when Halliburton come back. He destroyed his hamstring.
I put them as a 2nd round exit.
2nd,
Without Hallie?
Without Hallie, that puts them at the 1st round exit.
Because that hamstring ain't nothing to fuck with, my boy.
no, it ain't.
It's gonna linger for the rest of the season.
He's about to come back soon.
I hope he come back. He's young, so he
No,
should be able to
listen.
recover, but it might
Listen,
linger for
like I've always said it, and I said it on here when we talked about hamstrings before. Everybody's shit is different,
No, for sure.
but that shit recently just happened. So if he on his way back, more power to you, my brother. I know I rushed coming back off a torn hamstring, and that shit never felt the same.
A hammy.
I don't think it answers the questions that they had or the problems that they had as a team.
He helps them defensively, but he's just one player.
I mean, there's.
But he's not like an exceptional defender yet to where he's
No.
like turning the tide for that team as team defense.
No, he's not no
Right,
KG.
I mean,
just
and he
an
don't
anchor,
rebound.
nothing like that.
I mean, he's formidable to put on the other team's best offensive player, just because he's long pause and he can. You know what I'm saying? He's a big body, so he might be a little disruptive on the defensive end. But I'm not calling him a defensive superstar or nothing like that. But I feel like he'd be on the other team's best offensive player, and probably cause a little mishap, a little confusion or something like that.
And I hope no one thought, taking my words, that I was calling him a defensive superstar. I just said he's an upgrade for their defense.
Yeah.
Which
is
was
not
like,
saying a lot.
yeah.
Because a lot of people need a lot of help.
Which is bottom of the barrel anyway, so.
But if they were gonna send that much, they should have tried their hardest to get like OG in that deal.
But here's
Before he got traded.
we mentioned.
OG and Siakam for 3 first rounders. Now that's
I can see that.
that's a
That
great
read.
that reach.
Just
Saying
Siakam
another
just
player.
straight up for that.
That's a reach.
Well, the Knicks got fleeced too.
No, they didn't. No, they did not.
I would say it's a good trade for
Man,
me.
Emmanuel quickly.
Because RJ been balling since he been out there.
I mean,
and OG been.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He's solid, but
They-
quickly
They just scored 71 and a half.
Quickly
against
is
the Heat.
really good. Like
Yeah.
I think he's in that Tyrese Maxey projection. If you ask me, if he was playing 40 minutes a night.
But he wouldn't play 40
Yeah.
minutes a night. That's the thing.
It was just the Knicks just had too many wings at that point, so like they had to let.
Well,
Come
they
on,
they
go.
bought in DiVincenzo, so they betting on DiVincenzo.
Rolled it.
He's
trying to get-
cheaper. You have to
Yeah, he
include
is
the
cheaper.
finances. Emmanuel quickly is up for a contract. You're gonna pay him near max contract to play the same position as Jalen Brunson, when you could go get a wing, which you need, and get rid of RJ Barrett, who's overpaid, who wasn't playing well in that system, who needed another start.
So why they ain't get Pascal in?
Cool.
The Knicks.
Because what they offered was not worth Pascal. RJ Barrett and Emmanuel Quickly is not worth Pascal Siakam.
Neither are 3 first-round draft picks.
That's debatable. I think the only reason why I say it's not worth it is because he said he's going to test free agency, so they could just spend 3 first-round picks on a rental. But if he was for sure going to sign that extension, I think that's a fine deal.
I think he's gonna be hunting for a bigger market.
He is, but he
And
trying to get paid.
that's the problem.
Understand
That's why I'm like, why would you
Indianapolis.
give up 3 first-round picks of your future for
But-
someone that might be here for the rest
But
of the
this,
season?
but OG is, about to end his contract as well.
Yeah, but you're going to pay him for you're going to pay a starter. Why would you pay Emmanuel Quickly to come off the bench to play the same? Like him and Jalen Brunson shouldn't play a lot together. They can't guard nobody. RJ Barrett is hot and cold with defense, and offensively he's
Hot and cold.
inconsistent. Julius Randle's not a good defender. They went and got an elite defender and elite shooter, or maybe not elite, but really good shooter, and someone who's ready to take that next
I'm
step.
about to tap you on the knee like.
But I'm not gonna pay $30 million for Emmanuel Quickly to come off my bench. I'd rather pay $30 million for a guy who's gonna play 35. Well, in Tibbs' offense or
No, he gonna
rotation,
play.
35 to 40
He's
minutes.
definitely gonna play.
So
42 to 45.
No, for
so
Be killing them niggas out there.
that's,
And
you
you're gonna
gotta,
practice every day.
it's a finance thing.
I mean, I know Dolan going through an alleged sexual assault situation right now,
They going to
but
get
I
them
don't,
niggas.
I don't think there's no shortage of money
It's a salary cap. It has nothing to do with.
in salary cap.
pockets.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess I just like Quickly that much. Maybe
He's
I
a
do.
stud. I'm
He
not
do,
saying
he-
he's not. I just feel like
yeah.
he's
can
not
go.
worth that.
He got some go,
and,
but
and at the end of the day, I believe they're not gonna beat. They probably fuck around and beat somebody like Cleveland, in Atlanta, but they're not beating Boston. And they're not beating Milwaukee. So
But quickly they were.
They're not
Um,
doing
You
this,
talking about who not beating who? The Knicks?
the Knicks,
Okay.
yeah. So
I don't think. I feel like they have a better chance now.
I don't know. Me personally, for them, I would have run it back, and then had my pickings in free agency. Had I been running that franchise, but I don't. So, I guess that's either here nor there. So, is Bruce Brown gonna be a trade asset now? Cash dump? Because I know he's gonna want to go to a contender on the Raptors side of things.
Yeah, probably a cash dump. Probably.
I don't know. Maybe not. Because he went to the Pacers. They weren't contenders. He got his bag.
He got a bag though.
Right. So I think he might just stuck it out. They got to figure out
He
what
got
they're
his
gonna do with
ring,
Trent.
so he just probably bag chasing now.
No, for
He
sure.
just he needs the minutes. So he probably play on this bad team to
Boots
get his
his-
stock back
yeah,
up.
clout
boots
up,
his-
yeah.
But they got to figure out what they're gonna do with Gary Trent now. The Raptors, so
Yep.
because they got a log jam on that similar position. Shooter, quickly,
Well, they definitely ain't getting 3 first rounds for him.
and he got paid, so he hasn't. I think he has 2 years left. It's gonna be interesting.
I was about to say,
But Bruce Brown, I think he's gonna thug it
about
out.
to be February, so
I mean,
might see a lot more trades going.
Trade
A lot
deadline.
of moving and shaking going on. So
You know the NBA get it rocking.
Boy, it's about to turn to reality TV, bro. Real quick.
Oh, facts.
people like the NFL draft ticker.
Mm-hmm.
So in other news, as we in the fast break segment, the Joker. Well, let me put it like this: the Denver Nuggets and the Sixers played yesterday. Philly won. Pretty tight game. Joel Embiid was big numbers again. I think 30 and 10, somewhere in that neighborhood. Yoke do what Yoke
he
do.
had
41
40
and
and 10.
10. With 10 assists.
10 assists. That
7
is, some
rebounds.
rebounds.
He was
He
balling.
need to get on the boards. But with that being said, he at the end of the game he said Joker is the best in the league. So how do you feel about players of that caliber making statements like that? From the standpoint that when he go in the locker room, his teammates see him as the best player in the league.
You saying that for
He-
TV?
He did that by
Fuck
technicality.
TV.
He said he's the best player on the best team technically. He's the Finals MVP on the Finals winning team, the defending champs. He explained that, so that's like. I don't think he's saying that because he
when did
doesn't.
Jordan ever do that?
I mean, he beat that.
Who would ever? What do you mean when did Jordan?
When
Jordan
did
was
LeBron
winning?
ever say, "Oh yeah, he the best in the league"? I beat his ass tonight, but he's still the best in the league. When did superstars start doing that shit?
Well, in the '90s, Jordan didn't say it because all them
'Cause
niggas
he was
was
winning.
scared of him, and
He was the one winning.
He was the one.
That's
winning
my point
championships.
exactly.
Right. So
When
Other players are saying
when
that
Larry
about
Bird
Reggie.
was like, "Oh yeah, he the best in the league."
he
I'm
did
sure
say
he didn't
that.
call Magic that before.
He called Michael that when they were in the
He's-
Team USA.
He said he was Black Jesus. He didn't say he was best in the league
That's better than the best.
That's right. Exactly. What do you mean?
because he had a game where he scored 63 points.
And
Not
then,
because he was just overwhelming them for the whole fucking season. They were 8th seed and barely made it to the playoffs that season. Let's not be mistaken.
He knew that they had to stack the deck against that motherfucker.
But more importantly, he not out there calling nobody else the best player in the
But
league.
listen, we're talking about the '80s, bro. It's 2024. Times are
my
different.
point exactly.
Embiid is a dog. And
But-
he has every right
Hey,
to say
excuse
that.
me.
He
Hey,
said it by
Joker is he's one of the better players in the league. I'm not about to sit here and say he's the best in the league.
I mean, but you have to.
Now, what if that's his motivation?
Why?
Because being Joel, he's 0-5 in the second round of the playoffs. When it comes playoff time, he tends to shrink compared to regular season when he's balling out of control.
Time out. And the
I didn't say anything- I didn't say anything
the
wrong.
last 4 years, 3 years, whatever, he's been injured. So we haven't even got the best version of him because of injury.
So how can he say he's the best in the league?
I mean,
when the
but
motherfucker's
I'm not
finals MVP?
calculating injuries into if a guy is hampered, he's not 100%, he's working at 70, 80%.
The best ability is
60%.
availability.
Facts. However, that doesn't tell the whole story.
That's the only.
All
story we
I'm
know.
saying is,
Well, we-
I will
Then how-
compliment you sincerely, but I'm not going to the extent and saying, oh yeah, this nigga's the best in the league.
Then how would he have a case if he can't play?
As
You can't
far
be
as
the best-
what?
You can't be the best in the league if you ain't playing.
It's one night though. He that was last night. As far as he did win the MVP last year, Joker did win the championship last year. I get that. But from a competitive standpoint, which we don't seem to exist anymore, I'm not calling another player the best in the league.
I've heard killers call the next guy he just played a killer. Like it happens all the time.
Hold on, they calling him the best in the league. Obviously,
I've heard Allen Iverson say Kobe was the best player in the league, and we all know Allen Iverson is dripping competitive.
That's fantastic, but I think you lose your competitive edge.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
You go in the lab and be like, I gotta go win me.
What happened to Allen Iverson when he faced Kobe Bryant in the finals?
He gave him 40.
He went hard. What do you mean?
That was one night.
He was
one night.
EB. He also had 34.
One night.
He also had 34 on the court.
So again, I'm too focused to be focused on calling somebody else the best.
Focus after the game.
In that heat of competition all season long, man. That shit stands time. Well, I agree with the players that feel the way I felt about this comment, Richard Jefferson and whoever the fuck was on NBA today.
But look
you
though,
don't do that.
But look though, if he go out there and say, "Oh, I feel like I'm the best player in the league," he gonna get his ass torched all fucking morning.
He don't gotta say nothing though. He don't gotta say he's
right.
the best.
He's a fantastic player. Tons of respect for him. Next question.
He's coming off a championship and a finals MVP.
I don't give a fuck,
He's
dog.
setting a standard though.
What standard to what?
He's saying that if I want to be the
lose
best
your
player in the league,
competitive edge?
if I want to be the best player in the league, I got to go win me a championship.
I
and
was
finals
a competitive
MVP.
edge and he just gave that nigga 40.
Exactly.
He beat
How did he
him.
lose this game? Tell me how he lost his competitive edge, and I just gave him off the court. I just called that nigga the best player, and I just gave him 40.
So okay, that's great. So what you're telling me is there is no psychological warfare.
He's actually using.
He said it.
Exactly. What do you mean?
He said it. Yoke didn't do nothing.
And the crazy part is he always
And every time
outplays
Embiid see Yoke, he go crazy on him.
every single time.
So what are we talking about?
No, I get what he's saying, but I
Did Shaq
I get
ever?
what y'all
He
saying.
said what did Shaq say about Tim Duncan? Oh, he's Mr. Fundamentals. Never, even to this day, never said he was the best player in the league.
Because he never been the best player in the league.
He arguably he could have been.
Never.
He got more MVPs than Shaq. He got more rings than Shaq. So arguably he can be considered one of the best players in the league.
He was never better than Shaq.
Mr. Fundamentals.
He was never better than Shaq.
But at the same time, Shaq never said that shit.
Because it wasn't true. Tim Duncan was never better than Shaq. Shaq would never say that.
If Shaq didn't have no Finals MVPs or any MVP at all, I bet you he would look at that much different. Joel Embiid is setting the standard for himself. If I want to label myself as the best player in the league,
was better than him.
I was about to say that exactly.
But I get what y'all saying
Okay,
though. By him saying Yoke is the best player in the league, and I just did what I did to you tonight.
That's psychological warfare.
I get what y'all saying on that.
Look what I just did to the
But
best player in the league.
But I get what he said. I'm not doing that.
I'm not uttering them words. Fuck the humility role in competition.
I'm not saying Joel wrong for that, but I'm not that type of nigga. Like I'm not
That's what
saying
makes us all different. But
Because you got to go in the locker room and there's 14
and
other guys.
If I'm one of his teammates,
Like,
I'm
what?
like, no, nigga, you the best.
You the best.
That's
Okay,
exactly.
that's
But
your teammate.
that's Joel being smart.
And if they're on the Nuggets, they say the same thing about Yoke. Like, what
Exactly.
does it
That's
matter?
Joel being smart because now you're gonna have everybody all over the sports
is it
world.
PR?
Yes,
It's
it's
PR?
definitely
It's
PR.
PR.
They're gonna be
Okay.
talking about, oh, Joel think he better than Yoke, but let's see what Joel has done in the playoffs compared to Yoke. And they're gonna be getting killed all morning. This team gonna
He
be
lowering
getting
the bar,
dissected all
he-
morning.
He's
Exactly.
setting the standard for himself.
That's a PR
But I'm saying
move
he's
and
like
psychological
if he
warfare.
says the opposite, now he's bringing all this unnecessary attention. to it.
Exactly.
So he's like disarming that. Like, no, I said Yoke is better. You know what I mean? And he gonna silently dominate and do what he feel like he gonna do this
Exactly.
year.
That's
and
being smart
change
about
the
it.
narrative. If
Back
he has
in the
success
day-
in the playoffs.
Back in the day, it's cool. You can be like, yeah, it's cool to say, oh, I'm better than this guy, yada yada yada. You ain't had this type of attention in media and social media shit to worry about, where everybody just killing you off saying that shit when they can just drop facts on you not being better than him when it mattered the most. So that doesn't be smart, man. And he outplayed this nigga every time he play him. So I mean, he should.
I vehemently disagree with that comment.
I understand.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
It makes perfect sense to me.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
That's what I was arguing with the niggas in the group chat about. Cause I feel like Joel was better than the Joker, but Joker just went on a crazy run and
He got it done.
got it done.
Can't say shit about
Resume
that.
matters.
It does.
Resume
Can't say
matters.
shit
man.
about that.
Resume fucking matters. And it's a team sport.
But I just know
Obviously-
every time they go against each other, Joel drop drop this nigga off every single time. It makes him look less dominant than he is.
But it's a team sport.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, I don't. Well, we can say, you know, Embiid, specifically last year, had a nice wingman, but we know this wingman never ever shows up in the fucking playoffs. Yeah, I mean he has, but he doesn't always rise to the occasion. Jamal Murray is nothing short but exquisite in the playoffs, and that helps Joker out a lot.
But
So
Joker is nothing short but exquisite as well.
absolutely,
You can't say that. Whether he's 100% or not, you can't say that.
But
about Embiid.
all things being equal, that year Murray was out,
And he was still balling.
but he lost. Same thing Embiid has done. So I'm just, all I'm saying is, from a competitive standpoint, in my opinion, I'm not gonna call another player the best in the league. I'm the best.
It shows where his standards are at.
That's humility.
No, it's not.
It is.
I need to win before I'm on the fucking mic talking about how I'm the best player. That matters to him. Obviously, that he's competitive about that. Winning matters.
He does win.
Not enough to be the best in the league to his standards.
He stuffs the stat sheet each and
doesn't
every
get
night.
it, and hasn't made it out the second round.
Right.
So he can stuff the stat sheet in the first round all he
Where's
wants.
Where's that ghost of Ben Simmons at? That didn't help him.
He been gone.
So I got a stat sheet.
Perfect.
Hold on. I got a stat sheet stuffer. Sorry, Dom. Tracy McGrady used to kill. Average 30. Never got out the first round. Would you ever consider him the best player in the league?
Back then, yes, I did consider him one of the best players in the league.
Niggas never called T-Mac the best player in the league.
I
Never.
wouldn't.
He was
I
always
wouldn't.
in the conversation as one of the best players in the
One of
league.
the
That's
best-
the conversation.
best-
I asked
best
you a
two
direct
guards.
question. That's
Best
two
two
different
guards.
things.
That's two
That's two different
yes.
things.
He was never the best two guard in the league over Kobe.
One of the best. But
One
what
of
all
them.
I'm saying to add value to my belief here is that he did not win the championship, because we know the championship ultimately comes down to the best team. But once he gets into that MVP conversation, which he did last year, that puts you as one of the best in the league.
And Yo got more than him, and had the same numbers
okay.
he had last year.
Got you. But arguably, the shoe could have been on the other foot, and Joel can have two of them because he's been doing the same thing for the past 4 years.
But it's
So
not.
it's just so
It doesn't matter if-
that voting shit comes down to a matter of who you like.
It does. We all know that. But then again, come playoff time when it really matters, I'm tired of seeing him go out in the second round.
Mr.
Get
Stats,
past the
he's
fucking
averaging
second
less than
round.
20.
If you that dominant and you that great, because
Alright.
we know you are.
But he's saying that about himself. I feel like that doesn't make him less competitive. I feel like that makes him
After
wanna
I
get in
just
the fucking
gave
gym.
Drew 40.
I gave him 40, but I'm not about to sit here and be like, this is what makes me better. This is the regular season. I need to go out there and
So
fucking
all
win
I'm
a ring.
gonna end it here from a psychological standpoint. The things that you embed in your subconscious mind, they remain there. So if that inkling of doubt ever creeps in again, it's gonna be because of that shit he
Not
said just
doubt.
last night.
That's not doubt.
He's the best in the league. No, motherfucker, I am.
That's not doubt.
The equal and doubt is going to come from constantly coming up short in the playoffs.
Yes.
And when you're playing bad in the playoffs again, you're going
Or
doubt
or
yourself.
playing with James Harden and Ben Simmons.
Yeah,
Okay,
true.
but if you're that guy, you overcome that.
Well, I mean, sometimes you can't overcome people who fuck up
Well,
in the
no.
team game. If you relying on somebody, to at least can you at least get your averages tonight, bro, and I'll pick up the slack.
But he doesn't pick up the slack every time. So why are we acting like he does and he just been let down? He lets down too.
They play in 10 days. We'll see.
We're gonna have to see come playoff time.
That's-
The regular season shit
Then what are
is
we?
not the-
What?
it's not the-
Dom has been saying that for 10 minutes.
No,
And we just had a full argument about him
Y'all
saying
did-
it in a
y'all-
regular
you
season
mentioned
game.
Mark.
Dom been talking about him getting bounced in the
You're
second
not-
round.
you're
All
not-
EB
you're
is
not
saying is he
listening
doesn't
to
agree
me.
with the psyche of him calling someone that's the best player in the league. He don't have to say he's the best player in the league.
Which
but
he
he don't
didn't.
agree with him crowning this man.
But
I'd rather him not say you can respect him without
I'm
putting him on his
disagreeing.
pedestal.
I
like
ain't
he's
never
the best
heard
in the
Bron
league.
crown KD or Steph in this run. Never. He didn't fucking crown this up over Jordan.
But I don't think you can.
And no one agrees
judge
with that shit.
His competitive nature because of that. What he said about that. That doesn't make sense.
There is a such thing as a competitive advantage.
And how? How does that
And-
give Jokic an advantage?
because
His team gives
man,
an advantage, like you just said.
because energy is real and statements are real. So watch what the fuck you saying. I'm not gonna discount that shit. That shit exists.
And he set a standard for himself.
He's long already set a standard for himself. Now, team success, he has not achieved team success yet. Individual success, he's accomplished that. And so
he doesn't think that individual success makes you the best player in the league.
I disagree with him because he's put himself in that conversation.
But he's the one who said
best
it.
in the league
Once
he won that MVP last year.
That doesn't make any sense.
All I'm saying is I'm not gonna say no shit like that.
Then
I've
don't.
never heard no superstar say some shit like that
Well, he's different.
after a fucking game in the middle of the season.
Giannis did that about Bron. He's called Bron the best player in the league. After he
Because-
won a ring.
because
And he did it with Steph.
Yeah, maybe that's that European humble shit then. Because I don't think Giannis really believes that.
And they go out
And
there and
it's
get
a-
it.
it's
And
a
Joel
new
Embiid don't really believe that.
And they go out there and
Weird,
get
man.
it. He's just saying, like, I can't say shit. That he's the guy because he won, and that's what I believe. If you win and you win the Finals MVP, you're the best player on the best team. You're the best player in the
Next
league.
topic. All right, got it. Shit.
It's simple. Bringing that 80 shit in here.
What the fuck is wrong with the 80s?
It's over. That's what's wrong with it. It's 40 years
All
ago.
right, nothing's over.
It's 40 years ago. It's not the 80s no more.
Life always continues.
Exactly.
And
So
whatever,
be that 80
and whatever,
shit in
and
the
whatever
past.
your
It's
trade.
now,
So
right
let's
now.
get rid of Pepsi. Let's get rid of all that McDonald's, all that old shit from the past. Then
I bet
It's
you
only-
if you go
it's
back
only-
there,
it's
they
only
have different
Chipotle.
philosophies. I bet you if you go back to
And
the
the
80s,
shit,
they have
and the
different
shit
philosophies
tasted
now.
better too.
All right.
Because it was
Your
real fucking food back then.
In your
Ain't
opinion.
nothing real no more. We
Right.
putting on for the fucking internet. I don't do that. I don't put on for the internet.
That part.
That's some bullshit. You do put on for the internet. You put on for the pod a lot.
That's what the fuck I believe, Justo.
That's bullshit. Leave that shit back with Michael Jordan and them.
That's why motherfuckers still talking about them. 40 years later. 50 years later.
40,
all they got
40
to hang
years, we're
on
going to
to.
have the same conversation about
Hang
these
on to
motherfuckers.
what?
That's all you have to hang on to, man. Everything gets better over time, bro. Most things.
It was
Most things.
better then.
What was better than?
Everything.
I wouldn't say everything.
You weren't there.
Okay.
How do you know?
Okay. We can agree.
Do you, somebody got a topic? Because I don't.
Oh, I have a topic. It's about how Baker Mayfield is still in the playoffs. His former team
You
is
a Baker Mayfield fan now, huh?
I'm not a fan. I'm just saying how it's funny how y'all guys just cast away guys and they go off and have success. I think it's funny.
That's a question for y'all. Yeah.
So here's my take on his shade.
Just facts.
We all everybody in this room agreed a week ago. Who picked Tampa Bay, by the way?
I did.
I think we were all on the Bucks,
Except
right?
me. Except me. I picked the Eagles.
So we already
But
know
that's more of an indictment on the Eagles than
it is. Okay. And yeah,
Facts.
Baker's won a playoff game before. We've seen that. Absolutely. All right. And once again, this whole city fucking crowned Joe Flacco. He's LeBron legend.
That was wild.
Now-
This was the shit that was going on in this town.
It was.
He's LeBron legend. If he takes the Browns to the AFC Championship, he's better than LeBron.
No, this was sick. It made it to national news. Like that's what they was talking about this shit on FS1. I'm like, bro, are y'all fucking serious right now? This nigga played 1 month here.
So at the end of the day, in my belief, the Browns traded Baker Mayfield and thereof didn't re-sign Baker Mayfield because they didn't see him as the type of quarterback that was going to win a Super Bowl. Because ain't that the part of the business? Don't you want to win the whole fucking thing? And I don't think the Browns viewed him as that. They probably viewed him as an 8, 9, 10 game a year winner, bouncing the first, second round in the playoffs. That's how they saw him. They saw Deshaun Watson as elite, which is why they made the move. Congratulations to Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for getting a fucking win against a team that was reeling.
Okay.
These are facts.
That's big facts.
So, you got any more shade?
I'll save it for later.
Salute to Baker though, man. Doing this thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
a
do
good
what he had to
season.
do.
I had to see Sherm say that about how people will miss Dak if they get rid of him. But to EB's point, I thought the game was to win the Super Bowl, not to just be good every year, but come up
agree.
short.
I agree.
So
I mean, just ask the Chargers about Phillip Rivers.
Big facts.
It's all right. You gotta hit the
He
slump
put up
sometimes.
numbers every year. Got them to the playoffs. Been to a couple AFC Championship games. Has no rings to show for it.
And look, no shade to Baker, but what's Tampa Bay's record?
9-8. Well, 10-8. They count the playoff game.
All right, but before then they was 9-8, right?
Yeah.
In this division, do that make the playoffs?
No, it does not. That's a fact.
That's a good point.
And I second EB's point. The real reason everybody basically went to Tampa is because the Eagles been looking like hot shit for 2 months.
Yes.
And it showed.
And it showed.
Fucking
It
showed.
showed.
I've never seen a team not be able to pick up a blitz before in my life, bro.
They got my
Fuck
man.
a blitz.
So many free rushers.
Fuck a blitz.
And they had one of the best offensive lines in the league.
It's the QB.
And one of the oldest.
Yeah.
Ooh. Was out there. That looked like a peewee. That looked like a 6U team out there trying to tackle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I see nothing but
Ray
2-hand
Lewis, you
touch.
seen Ray Lewis talking
Bro,
about
he
that
was
shit?
About that
losing
mental
his
breakdown,
mind,
right?
bro.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
losing his fucking mind.
He went back to the old, so you got to put him in the cup. I ain't heard that in years. You got to put him in the cup.
But it's
'Cause
simple.
it's
It's
true.
fundamentals.
Yeah, niggas do not teach that no more though. Real talk.
Well, you know, also too,
It's all about
a lot of that is
geometry,
on
baby. It's all about angles.
Jalen Hurts as well, because he didn't diagnose defenses very well
At all.
post snap or pre snap. At least it seemed like he didn't.
He didn't help
And
himself
so
out.
he made that leap last year, got all the way to the Super Bowl, and so the jury was out on him. And so he didn't adjust to the league this year, especially post
Especially
the bye
I say post injury, because once his injury hampered
with the
him,
thumb or whatever it was, or
No,
the one
the
before
knee.
that, the knee.
The
Yeah.
knee,
once his injury hampered him to where,
Did they start 10-1?
yep.
Yeah.
Once his knee hampered him to a point where he can't be a running threat, and you have to rely on your QB
Reads,
senses and your
right,
reads.
yeah.
Pre-snap.
That's when they went downhill.
Set your fucking protection.
Bro, they
'cause
were
that's your
sending
job.
they were sending bomb blitzes, and I seen not one post. The one post they ran, he hit Devontae Smith running up.
Hit on it.
He hit.
Yep.
They didn't run a slant, nothing.
They ain't have a fucking
Do they-
check down.
Because they coached all
Everyone's
season.
running 10 yards down the
They
field.
coach
He's
calling
getting
plays.
No,
Soriano, who called it? Who the offensive
the
coordinator
offensive
called plays?
coordinator calls the play.
Well, he's gonna get fired.
They were saying they don't know who called the plays between the two.
No, it's Brian Johnson calls the plays.
I just said it. When you get that fucking contract and you come in the year as the third best player in the league, voted by your peers,
No,
I need to see you
Second
fucking
best quarterback.
set your fucking protection, please, so you could throw those 15-yard routes that you have on
Bro,
the
they
field and
sending
not one
6,
check
7
down.
niggas, and y'all blocking that shit with 5.
5.
Like, why are y'all 5 wide?
Crazy.
So this is this Jason Kelsey hitting retirement. Is this a formality, or is he just mulling it over? It's
Well, he
36.
technically didn't make a formal.
He's
He just told his
36.
teammates,
Yeah.
and then it got released. So
Yeah.
So I watched the podcast.
He was
today.
emotional about it, so you can tell that he really is weighing on him heavy. He
I
voted
watched
it
the
over.
pod today, and he was damn near in tears. Well,
He
was in
Yeah,
tears.
he definitely shedded a tear.
but you know how it is after you lose.
Especially like that.
He might hit the off season and be like, oh shit, what the fuck?
No,
am I
that's
supposed to do?
that's what he said on the pod just so he was like, I gotta sit back, reflect, can't make no heinous decisions.
right after no game like that. So
Not at all.
You can't, and you got to see how it feels like when you're doing nothing, like
Mhm.
when you ain't got your off season in that.
I feel like he'll come back for one more year.
That
Like,
shit
I don't
hit
feel like he
different.
don't want to go out like that.
and
Because that's what really triggered him when he had said that. Like, they're
Well-
like, man, I'm sorry that you had to go out like this.
He could always come to Cleveland.
man, Dylan said that shit. When I posted Jason on my
Come back
story,
home?
he's like, yeah, he gonna pull a Tom Brady and come back to Cleveland.
That'd be nice though.
Hey, Kel.
I mean, he's they both have hinted at it.
That'd be nice.
They
though.
want to play for the Browns, but
What you say in the metaverse? In the fucking metaverse.
Come on.
That'd be
But I
nice.
think
Shimon.
I think he's still
Shimon, you
under
live
con-
down the street. Shimon.
I think he's still under contract.
he wouldn't leave the Eagles.
That'd
I
be
can't,
nice.
I can't see that.
I think they see what's up with Jalen Hurts though. I think they see like I don't know if he can get it done.
I mean, he
'Cause their
could.
defense didn't really play that inspiring.
That too. I mean, so it's both
They
sides of the
been
football,
banged
bro.
up too.
It's both sides of the football.
We all know what's up with James Bradbury.
But like Uncle Shay said, like they showed a lot of piss poor effort
Yes.
on defense. Like,
Yes.
Bro, they
lot
look
of
like
that
a
effort.
6. You been to a fucking Pop Warner game.
One
That
guy
looked like a
tackling.
6U.
It does.
One guy
That's
tackling,
exactly what it
everybody
looked
else
like.
watching.
Bro,
Exactly what it looked
one play they threw a flat route to the back. Who was over there? I want to say it was Bradbury or Bayard. Missed the tackle and Bradley Roby just overruns it instead of playing inside to be the helper on the tackle. Like, bro, that's day one
Niggas are
fucking
hero
OTA
ball.
shit, bro.
They belly flopping. You a
Swarm
free
to the
safety.
fucking ball. They're all just one guy got him. They just watch. That shit was driving me insane when Trey
Bro.
Palmer broke off that touchdown.
It's like
They all just watched him.
every corner safety that's the last line of defense, they're belly flopping while people that are in pursuit, they're taking them out of their pursuit. By you belly flopping and you missing the tackle, you're taking away, you're running into your own player
I
that's
hate
in
that
pursuit.
fake. That's
I'm like,
that
wow.
fake effort. I'm trying to make it look
Yeah.
good for the camera bullshit,
Yeah.
bro. I hate
And
that
it looks
shit, bro.
horrible.
It does.
It don't look
Yeah,
good
you
for the
look
camera at
20
all.
times worse than actually trying to go make that tackle.
Now you took out two of your defenders that's in pursuit trying to make the tackle. Now the guy's running wide open. Touchdown. That was
Bro,
disgusting.
they literally lost that game on missed tackles. Like, all Tampa's big plays were off missed tackles.
That's a fact.
Like, that first,
And they
Tampa's first
secondary
drive,
supposed to be their strong suit.
Nah,
Tampa's first drive was
they
supposed to
do
end
not
in a
have
3 and
strong
out.
suit. They
I
secondary
mean, they
actually
was having
weak.
vets. They was having smart people back there. You went and got
You went,
Kev.
yeah, right.
got
Traded
Slade
Bayard.
and shit
That's
like
true.
that. Bradbury supposed to be a vet, even though he's terrible.
Other
He
than them
was
two
just-
niggas,
He
they
was just, what, second team All-Pro last year?
Amen.
Got exposed by Juju. Ain't been the same since.
That home call fucked his whole
And
life up.
Debo.
Yeah, and
And
Debo.
Debo called his ass up.
Debo said he was trash before the year started.
And ever since
He
ever
stood
since
on
that,
it.
bro.
So, yeah.
I said Bradbury. Now we've been seeing it. That shit is terrible. He got a magnifying glass on his ass after
Yeah.
Debo said that shit.
He the new Eli.
And every
Apple.
time the Eagles game
He
in
knew
and
Eli
he
Apple.
look bad, it's flooding the TL.
And he played for the Dolphins now, so it's no shade. He the new Eli Apple.
Hey, no
The
shade
new
to you.
Eli Apple? I don't know about that. Eli Apple's still a little worse than that motherfucker.
They in the same vein. Got exposed in the Super Bowl. Declining careers rather.
Who would you rather have?
I'd rather have James Bradbury.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Easy. Easy.
All right, so we're gonna kick it to our new segment. Thoughts on.
Brought to you by-
What are your thoughts on
By Adidas.
I'll kick that.
Bill Belichick and New England Patriots parting ways? That's the dynasty. Well, the dynasty's been over when Tom left, though, but it's officially over now.
It's time.
All great things come to an end, man. All
They-
dynasties fall.
They had a hell of a run.
It was that time, man.
Yeah.
But ATL,
Mm-mm.
strong talks with him going to the Falcons.
I don't think that's it.
I don't think that young team. They need somebody else. They need an offensive mind down there.
Yeah.
And ATL,
Yeah,
They defense actually played well this season. Their
and
offense
that's
is
why
kinda
Arthur
weak
Smith
this
got
year.
his ass fired
they need a quarterback.
for sure.
They was talking
That's what
about
they need.
who said who the fuck said this? Oh, I think Shay said this on his podcast that they was talking that Falcons might be trying to trade their draft pick to the Bears to try to get Justin Fields.
What have I been saying all year?
I think that's what Shay said on his podcast.
What have I been? He listening.
He
Hey,
listening.
man, just shout us out, man. Come on, man. You heard me say this. I've been saying this shit all year.
I think Chicago will be absolutely dumb for that
They would.
by gifting somebody that's that good
They trying to get Caleb and
for
trying to possibly get Lamar.
uncertain commodity.
But another thing that's Wayne. Let's be real. Caleb is a baller. Even though I've said certain things about him that I don't like, but what they also gotta encounter is, if we pass on this guy, and he goes off and does some CJ Stroud shit. Now how do we look?
Does lightning striking the bottle twice?
It does.
It can.
Definitely can.
I mean, it's a heavy
But
decision.
you-
It's a heavy.
but you-
We making it seem like it's an easy decision. Justin Fields is a great prospect, but he ain't blown nobody away quite yet.
Is that his
Facts.
fault?
Who have you
Not
surrounded him
necessarily,
with?
but I'm
What-
just saying.
How has he been set up for success?
That's my thing, and it's also energy and mindset. This dude wants to be here. Not a lot of quarterbacks want to play for the Chicago Bears.
And the fans want
And
him
the
here
fans
too.
want
And the
him.
fans want him, and you like you just said, they haven't set him up, give him everything he needs to be successful. That coaching staff is awful, and they decided to keep the head coach. So it doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
really
a
understand what's
bad
going on.
thing in the first place. If I'm him, I probably want out of there.
So if they want consistency in the coaching
That's-
staff, keep consistent
right.
with your quarterback.
Like I said last week or 2 weeks ago, keep your pick and get 18.
If you really want to give Justin Fields what he needs to succeed,
And it's crazy. I've heard
You might not even
I've
be
heard
here.
NFL players say that like Chicago would be dumb as fuck if they trade Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Cause y'all just gonna say, cause
You have to restart
Okay, that's-
again.
how I hear you with the if
Yeah,
game
no,
with
for
Caleb
sure.
Williams, but
but I'm saying
It's an
that this is something they
What if-
have to weigh out as an
but
organization.
you said you giving the good side. What if he becomes Jamarcus Russell and we just traded Justin Fields? He go down to Atlanta and these motherfuckers end up in the NFC Championship game next year.
But like you said, it's two sides to if.
But we can't just give him the one side.
No, and you giving them the other side. But I'm saying this is something that they have to think about when they make this decision.
That's facts.
We've seen Justin Fields and he ended the year hot as fuck.
We seen Caleb
But
Williams.
Caleb
Not-
Williams is
Nick Wright
generational.
got him
He's
in the
projected to
top
be
five. He's a top
generational.
5 NFL quarterback already,
Fuck
John.
listens to Nick Wright. I ain't watched Nick
John.
Wright since Chris Carter left.
He's top 5 NFL quarterback already, bro. He in college.
All right, so what do you think about the Cowboys? According to New York Post, the Cowboys will stick with Mike McCarthy.
I think that's fine.
Thoughts?
I think that's fine.
3 12-win seasons.
I mean, I think they should run it back with all parties.
Well, listen,
Of course you do, so they can
Jerry-
get kicked out in the second round.
My thing
First.
is, all right. Oh no, hold on. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Hear me out.
Hear me out. If you get rid of Dak, who you bringing in?
you got
But that's the
You got
that's
Trey
the,
on
that's
the
the
bench.
conversation.
If you get rid of Mike McCarthy, who you?
I don't think you get rid of the
What
coach.
if they trade? Hold on.
Okay, let
Listen
me
to
hear you
What
out.
if they trade Dak to Atlanta and get Atlanta's pick,
And you start over.
and then you get a new quarterback?
But where's Atlanta pick at?
8.
Who you getting?
They gonna fuck around.
Well, they traded for Trey Lance.
Or you could do the Trey Lance experiment
Listen, I just think you hit your ceiling, bro.
and get you another left
So-
tackle. Get you a left tackle.
Okay,
and
or we could do the Michael Irvin thing, and we could blow the whole shit up. Get rid of all the motherfuckers. What Michael Irvin
you
said?
should.
or that's cool on Madden, but you can't do that in real life.
Now I understand. I understand that Dak didn't have a good day at the office, but we can't let that defense off the hook either.
At
Hell
all.
no.
At all.
That's it. And Mike, I told your ass after week 1 when you tried to compare yourself to the 2000 Ravens, I said, bro, slow your fucking roll. That was motherfucking Danny Dimes.
Whoa.
And this is why.
But you have to really.
Because you made Jordan Love look like motherfucking Aaron Rodgers.
You have to think though. Dak's been there, and he hasn't been a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Simple. So if we're just gonna go 12 wins and first round win possibly or not, what's the point? Like EB said, that's why y'all got rid of Baker. 'Cause y'all need to make moves to get to the Super Bowl. So if that means we have to retool and redo this because this $40 million guy that we got here is still not getting the job done, whether the defense laid it down or not. It wasn't a shootout.
But I gotta shoot him some bail, man, because
Shoot who Bill?
I gotta shoot Dak some bail.
Let's not
Why?
go with that.
Because the one time where he did get the furthest in the playoffs, he had a run game. He ain't had no fucking run game all
That's a
year.
good point.
They have not tried to set him up for success.
But that was
by
they-
running the ball.
Hold on, but he gets $40 million. That's
I
when that run
understand.
game goes out the fucking window because you can't pay Zeke
I
and you can't pay.
understand, but you gotta play complementary football. Sometimes even if your quarterback is making $40 million a year, if the defense knows, okay, they're not about to run the ball, and I can just tee off and just pin my ears back and go after the quarterback and just play man coverage all day. Yes, that shouldn't work against an elite quarterback, but still, when you have the run game to set up for play action, that still can help you out your quarterback. Now, and when your defense playing like that, like now they put you in a position where you have to throw the ball every play, and
They down 14 rip.
ain't nothing you can do about that.
But
And-
that's why you
and
get
what's-
paid.
hold on, what's wrong
like
with-
if 15
what's wrong-
was back there, we would expect him to go perform.
What's
Right?
wrong with Tony
He's never
Pollard
had-
though? Get a nigga the ball.
I agree.
He's a good back. Handle the fucking football.
They
Get
paid
involved
him,
in the
but they
game.
gave him weapons. Listen, I'm just saying, if
He
you're
has
that guy,
weapons.
if
He
you're that
has
guy that
weapons.
needs to
He's got
rely on the
weapons.
running game, then you shouldn't be making that much money. So we could go continue to complete this offense.
I
But if you're him and you make that money, I don't care If we're down 14-0, I need you to go out there and ball.
But you know,
And he turned the ball over. Like
That's
we can't
facts.
shoot too much Bill.
No, that's facts.
He did
And I was about
what
to say,
that does.
we talking like the Packers got the like Reggie White was on the other side. They pass rush ain't immaculate.
They got a good defense.
And Dallas supposed to have a good old line.
Yeah.
They got about 2-3 all pros on that offensive line. 3.
Listen, I'm not.
Left tackle, left guard, right guard.
Once
All
you get paid,
pros.
and once you start doing that shit, then you get held to a
CeeDee
different
Lamb
standard. Just like
arguably one of
Jalen
the best
Hurts,
All
receivers
pro.
in the league.
just like Jalen Hurts gets no bail from me. Dak is still on
Dak.
the same thing.
All pro. You have 5 all pros on offense.
Yeah.
And like I said, we was driving home from Philly. It's not make them take them. They went and scored. Dak, you have an opportunity to
Gotta
go
answer.
score. You didn't get it done.
You're that
They scored
guy,
again. Dak,
right.
you get the ball back. Go fucking score. You didn't do it. You threw a fucking pick.
Pick 6,
That's facts.
27-7.
Facts is facts.
And it's fucking over.
Facts is facts.
And then you get your garbage time, so it looks good. So then that's why you keep getting that fucking contract. Thank you.
That's facts is facts.
They got and Dak is last year is next year, so they don't have to. They don't have to make nothing.
I'm way down, man. 60 passing attempts is not a recipe for success.
But look why they had to throw it 60
Okay,
times.
I understand. I see the box. It was 7-0 at the end of one. Then the floodgates opened up in the second quarter. They scored 20 points to their 7. The game's not over with at halftime, though. You can still run the football. Because don't you want to keep the other team as hot as fuck? Don't you want to keep them off the field?
Exactly.
You need to score the ball. You're our guy.
But to his point, without that extra edge in the backfield, because 15 carries for 56 yards, that's not gonna get it done.
So then take
I mean,
those
so
points
I'm
and
not.
crazy.
I understand, and again, that's what happened with the Browns. There was no run game. You got to run the fucking football.
Well, Mike McCarthy said the reason why he wanted Kellen Moore gone was for balance.
Exactly. And that didn't happen all year. They actually threw the ball more.
I mean, so when you get pass happy, sometimes your eyes will lose. Oh, where the fuck he come from? Damn, the ball's already in the air. Damn, I can't catch that nigga.
But to Justo's point, yes, you have to run the ball. But if you top 5 and getting paid, I need you to get it done, bro.
You hinder us with that contract, so I need you to step up your play. It's not like I'm saying
Am I
it's a
saying
team
something
sport,
wrong?
so I understand like
You
the
hold
balance.
on, cause I'm not gonna let you shoot Dak Bill when you be killing a nigga in LA.
Who, Justin Herbert?
Thank you.
Okay. Well, we all know them contracts is given out. They're not given out based on strictly talent and where you gonna go. It's
But I
based
can't
off
let you
the
kill him and
it's
you
based
don't
off the
kill that
same
nigga.
market.
I can't let you kill him and you don't kill him.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
You hold me to that.
Both of them gotta get it done. You say
I
Justin
agree.
gotta get it done, right?
I agree.
Dak has to get it done.
You're right. You're right.
And the whole base of the conference, do they move off him?
They can.
They got one more year with him.
That's
And
what I said.
honestly,
And I
I don't
wasn't
have
saying
to-
that just because I want them to be shitty and blow it again like they always do. But it's like,
But honestly, like,
I say give it one more year because they got a great roster.
but honestly,
But when have they haven't?
I think Justin was right. I feel like they have reached their ceiling because when they was rookies with Dak and Zeke and they was actually balling out of control, that might have been their best opportunity to make some shape.
Right.
Never
But
saw
they just
that
happen to be
before.
rookies. And
Yeah.
maybe if they were like third year in the league, they might have won something.
Yeah.
But when you pay your guy and you have to rely on your running game to get him going for him to be efficient consistently throughout the playoffs too, that's weird. Then you're not that guy. You're not him.
And
You get paid like him.
It's the market that
You act like him.
It's the market that forces these niggas to pay these
That's what I'm
quarterbacks
saying.
that money.
It's all kinds of people getting crazy contracts that may not be worth every dime. But if that's what the market yields, you gotta pay somebody.
Okay, but the standard changes.
So
I'm not saying they're wrong for paying him. I'm saying I'm
and
gonna hold you to
I
a
get
different
that
standard
too.
now.
But all
That's
I'm
right.
saying is,
That's right.
and you can hold them to that standard.
That's right.
But ain't no way in hell, and I know that it might be sloppy because of the score of the game, 60, 50, 40 passing attempts is not a recipe for success.
Nowadays it is.
That bitch need to be around 30.
When you
I don't know
trailing
about
though,
that.
For some
I don't know about
quarterbacks,
that.
for some
You
quarterbacks,
trailing,
yes.
though.
If he's efficient, yeah. And you got a little variety in the run game. But when you have none, that means then all the pressure is on you.
And you deserve that pressure. You earned that pressure.
Like I said, one more year before you blow it up, man.
Nah, that's true.
One more year before you blow it up.
If you got,
They
one
got
more year in the
one more year
contract,
under
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. One more year.
And
before
they
you
don't
blow
have
it up.
to. They don't have to read him up.
I just feel like, man,
But-
whenever quarterback.
But niggas gotta have
you gotta
have a fucking running game out there, man. I can't remember ever watching the bowl. I guess maybe this is the recent NFL, and this is what you get. So if this is what you want, because this is the new league, the new era, this is what you get. You can't bitch about the shit
Hey, I
that's
got a
going
question.
on.
But no,
I got a question.
The run game's still important, though.
But
I got
Dallas is a
hold
passing
on,
team.
Hold on. I have a question. Who has the most Super Bowl wins in NFL history?
Tom,
Vince Lombardi.
are we talking about players or coaches?
It's not even him, but you know who I'm asking. How many running backs did he have?
$1 million.
A lot of them.
They wasn't pounding the rock. It was game by game basis.
That's true. But also, there's been time when Tom Brady has lined up 2 tight end sets,
Yes.
fullback and a running back, and
Yes.
they running that ball down
That's
his throat.
Like Garrett Blunt. Yeah, he
That's-
has his
And they
runs.
play action, and they throwing that bitch to Rob
But when they're-
Gronkowski over the middle.
But when they're down,
They're down.
they can
They
rely
not
on number
running
12
that
to go
bitch.
get it back
They
in the
not-
game.
they not
That's the
running that
difference.
That's fact.
That's the difference.
That's fact.
So like, yeah, like every game he's not just slinging that bitch. They
Yeah.
obviously had run game and they made a lot of people look good, better than they were, because of that scheme. But when they needed him to go out there and perform and get us back in the fucking game, number 12, please do that because you're our guy. And
Well,
if Ford
shame on
can't-
that defense for putting him in that situation.
If Ford
man.
can't do that for you, then he's not the guy. Simple.
Yeah, their defense.
Shame on that defense for putting him in that situation there.
That defense ain't helping him out at all.
And they didn't help him out either.
Great quarterbacks got to overcome all that.
They do.
So he's a front runner.
Pretty much.
Yes.
He's Baker Mayfield.
And there we go. So we all agree.
But the market yield, this was the market
Yeah.
yield. Motherfuckers is gonna get paid. Look at Daddy
Yes,
John.
he
He's gonna
deserve-
get paid.
He,
Did
I'm
y'all
not
pay
saying
Baker?
he didn't deserve it.
Huh?
Baker
The-
not getting that
The
money.
Browns have
Baker's
some
not ever gonna get
exquisite
paid like that.
executives.
This is what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
So then
you
someone
said,
didn't
you said
take
what the
it.
market bears.
So-
Baker was up. Did y'all pay him?
No,
Hell to
because
the
you
no.
didn't think he
Because
was
you
the
didn't
guy.
think he was the guy.
Exactly.
You don't have to. You're not pressured to pay. Jerry Jones don't have to do nothing. Nobody makes it.
Right.
He
But
chose
he did.
to,
And no, hold on.
and that's his fault.
And he didn't want to pay Dak for real.
No,
No,
he didn't.
he
He
didn't.
didn't really want to
That's-
pay
and he
Dak for
folded.
it.
Oh,
And he
did.
folded.
Paid him.
And he
Thank
folded
you.
for a 12-win season. That's what he
We
folded
decided
for.
not to pay
Well,
Baker.
hold on, time out. You gotta fill this multi-billion-dollar facility. I know right now he can put butts in
in
seats.
there
Hold on, hold
regardless.
on.
Them motherfuckers
That-
being
the
covered.
Cowboys
since-
fans is just like y'all fans. That
Them
motherfucker's
motherfuckers
gonna get
be
sold
there
out.
regardless.
And like I said all the time, Jerry Jones has 1,000 events going on down there.
Yes.
He's gonna make his money.
Yes.
It's called
he
Jerry
knows how to
World
make
for a
money.
reason.
He knows how
That
to make
ain't.
money.
I'm not
Football just
worried
one
about
vertical
Jerry Jones making
Jerry
money.
World.
He folded. He did not have to pay Dak 40 M's.
But he did.
Man, as we continue to
And
have this
hindsight is
conversation,
telling you right now that maybe
Over-
he shouldn't have did that shit.
as we continue to have this conversation over and over and over again, ain't but one motherfucker gonna win the Super Bowl anyway. So in that regard, everybody loses.
But we.
Which,
That's how the game goes.
so you gonna wind up having to pay somebody whether you do or don't.
No.
You
bro.
gonna
When
have
you
to
pay
pay
someone
someone.
that much though,
Can you
bro.
get me to the dance?
Thank you. Can
Jimmy
you
Garoppolo
show
has
me
been
a
to the
little
Super
something
Bowl
different?
more than him.
And what does Jimmy Garoppolo have?
A run game.
What is that?
Always have one.
And a very, very good defense.
Dallas was supposed to have
They
a very
they
good
top
defense.
They didn't show that on
That
Sunday.
ain't that ain't
or
got shit
Saturday.
to do with the T in
It's got-
China, bro. They were top 5, right?
In the regular season. That shit's 0-0 once the playoff starts. Because you're not gonna go on the winning streak because you got the fucking
So what happened last year when that defense held San Fran to 19 points and you got 12?
that was a shit show.
So what about the year before when that defense held San Francisco to 17 and you got 16?
That was a shit show.
So don't shit on the defense this year when I've seen Dak come up small.
Yes.
When his defense is showing up.
That's
every
not
year,
my
though.
argument.
That's
My
okay.
argument is you have to pay somebody.
Oh,
paying
you don't.
Yeah,
No,
you
don't.
do. You do have to pay somebody. But you don't have to fold and pay him 40 M's.
We could be sitting here having this same conversation about Joe X, the quarterback. It just happens to be Dak Prescott.
But it's every year. It's a track record. That this doesn't happen because it happened one year.
Can
This
you get me
happens
to the dance?
every year that he's been here. How many
You've been
NFC
a number one
championship
seed a
appearances
couple
has he had?
times. You've been a 2
That shit
seed
matters.
couple times. Can you get me
You've been
to
the best of the
dance?
best in the regular season, so it's
Two
not.
seed, you won your division championship.
Hold on,
Or
time
how
out.
you lose in the first
There's
round.
always been
to the
questions in the
7 seed
regular
Packers.
season, though.
This ain't this all of a sudden just happened. Every fucking year there's questions in the regular season. And it just so happened when he gets to playoffs, it comes to a head. This ain't nothing new.
Exactly.
But-
What he's saying.
Exactly. so it's over. What are we
But
waiting
my
for?
point is, you have to pay
You
somebody.
can't continue to
No.
pay him
So
for what you getting, though.
somebody's
You can't continue to pay
name,
Dak
somebody's name
for
is
what
gonna
you
come up
getting.
short. Well, then who you gonna get?
Somebody else.
Start.
Then
You
go
gotta
get,
try.
then go get somebody else. Then they traded for Trey Lance. Suit that motherfucker up.
So
I see
EB, why
what
did you
mean.
say that
I see
about
what you
Baker
mean.
though? Why did
Huh?
you say that
I
about
see what
Baker
you
then?
mean.
Because who up? Like, what is that?
I see what you mean.
That doesn't make
Hold
any
on,
sense.
hold on.
I see what you mean.
Hold on. I went on Baker Mayfield's bandwagon.
We understand that.
That's the point though. He got y'all playoff wins. Why didn't y'all just pay him then? Because it's hard to come back with quarterbacks.
Because this very conversation that we're having about Dak Prescott was the exact same conversation they were having about Baker Mayfield.
So what?
And Dak's older than
you
Baker.
said-
So
hold on.
Jerry Jones decided to pay
He folded.
somebody that was substandard.
Hold-
So he had to pay somebody.
No.
It was just him.
Y'all made a move, right?
What does that mean? That
We
doesn't
make
make
a
any
move.
sense,
Y'all made
though.
a move to go get an
You
elite
had to pay
quarterback.
someone. What does that make? That doesn't make sense. You literally said that you're trying to win a Super Bowl. That's the goal. So you're just paying a guy
Oh my
just to
God,
get you
that's
12
why-
wins, but you can't get to the Super Bowl. You literally
Did y'all
said that.
not make a move to go get a quarterback, right?
We did.
Okay,
So
so
I
y'all.
don't follow the Dallas
You don't think the
Cowboys. I
Cowboys
don't know
gonna do the
their
same thing?
Yeah,
No,
I don't know
these-
what their position is. I don't know what decisions they did and didn't make.
These situations is slightly different though, because the year Baker was supposed to get paid, he had a bad season. Granted, he hurt his shoulder. It was just a bad output. So we're ready. We're ready to
Dak was
move
coming
on
off
from
of
him.
a torn ankle. He broke
No,
his ankle.
I understand that, but we're ready to move on from Baker because we have Deshaun Watson. We going all in on Deshaun Watson. And even when it wasn't promising that we was going to get him, we still burnt the bridge with Baker to try to put all our chips in to get Deshaun Watson. I don't think Dallas has a better option in sight right now other than trying to get somebody in the draft, like you said.
But if that's your best option, then
But
What's the
that's
goal?
why I said just
What's
go
the
ahead
goal?
one more year before you blow it all up. And like based off the contract, he got one more year.
I said that.
What
You got
goal?
run it back.
Goal.
You don't have to re
the goal is to win a Super Bowl. The goal is just not to be
I've been
good
saying
every
that.
year.
I've
just to
said
be
that. You
win
got
a
one
Super
more year
Bowl.
to
Fool me
re-up.
one time, shame on me. I bet you Jerry won't get fooled again.
I hope not.
Hey,
They had Tony Romo for
and
however
you
long.
paid Tony Romo too.
So he's been fooled multiple times.
Gotta pay somebody.
You got
bro.
to pay
No,
somebody.
you don't. No, you don't.
Because
I see these
because
things,
if
though.
quarterback
I see
A, I know I can't get Tom, I know I can't get Drew, I can't get Peyton, I can't get Patrick. I gotta pay somebody.
Look at the LA Rams.
Okay. Well, let me
They
go.
swung for the
let
fences
me-
because they went. We're gonna try to win a Super Bowl because that's the fucking goal every year.
We had
When I
Jared
did
Goff
that.
that got it there,
But he
let's
wasn't
go
enough.
get- right,
He wasn't
let's go
enough.
get
So I
this.
need another guy. They
That's
keep
all I'm
trying
saying.
shit. They're trying
Niggas have
shit.
made moves to go. Niggas have swung for the fence.
And Matt
to
Stafford,
move-
you would never
moved
say
off
Drew,
franchise
blah,
quarterbacks
blah,
to go
blah.
get another one.
Okay.
I
So that
understand that.
Prescott contract is up next year. Who can they swing for the fences? They're gonna get. That's gonna.
They don't have to swing for the fences if they play him next year because they don't have to do anything because he's a free agent. We can wipe our fucking hands with you.
So who can they go sign? That's gonna put them in.
We don't know who's coming up, and we don't know who they could go trade for. We gotta wait for the contracts for people to fall for next year.
Another year. So going by what we see right now,
You-
what
you
quarterback
trying to
can
go
they
get
grab?
Justin
Man.
Hold
Fields?
on. You even know as a Bengals fan,
Yes, I do.
you know, mid quarterback, they stuck with him way too long. They had to
Absolutely.
shit the bed for a couple years.
Absolutely.
And then when they got their fucking guy. That
Absolutely.
shit happens all the time in the NFL.
Absolutely.
Nobody can be the Patriots and be good for 20 years. And be Super Bowl contenders for 20 years. You need
They
to
just did
swing
it.
to the fucking fences.
Man,
Shit
for
happens.
all we know, Dak Prescott can go somewhere else and ball the fuck out.
He sure can, but he's not balling out
You know what
here
I'm
in
saying?
Dallas. So,
And
what the fuck are we
and
sitting
so-
here for?
Well,
He can
because-
I
leave
eat
Dallas.
Jared Goff.
Right, or Baker Mayfield, he can leave Dallas.
But-
he can go here, find the Buccaneers
Hold on.
and have some success.
but it's not like
What do that got to do with Dallas though?
it ain't got nothing to do with
He
that.
hasn't. You haven't delivered for my team, so
And
it's
we've
time for me
given
to
you-
move
how
on.
many
to you. I don't
All-Pros you
care
say?
what you
How
do
many
anywhere
you
else. You
Well,
haven't
then,
delivered
well,
for
then
me
fucking
here.
do it.
All
All I'm
pros
saying
left
is you
and
gotta
right.
pay somebody. Somebody gonna get paid.
He's paid already.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. They paid. That was the motherfucker they
You gonna
rolled
pay him
with.
again?
Somebody was gonna get paid.
You gonna pay
And
him
it could have
again?
been quarterback Joe Schmo, and he could
ain't
be.
been to the
Dallas
NFC
could be in the same
championship
fucking
yet.
situation. It
And
don't
I-
matter.
Yep.
Oh, and
It ain't but a couple guys is gonna win the bowl.
That's fact.
little
And
footnote.
he's not one of them.
Dallas has the most Pro Bowlers since 2010 in the NFL. So it ain't like they don't have the talent around him.
They always do.
We can say that we can have that
When do you
conversation
cut
about
ties?
a whole lot of fucking quarterbacks though that didn't got paid.
That's true.
But we hold them to that standard. Why can't we do this with Dak Prescott?
I'm not saying that you
No,
can't.
we can't.
All the fuck I said was somebody gonna get paid.
What does that
That's
mean?
obvious. Like,
That
yeah,
means
What does that mean?
That means even though you might not be good enough to go
Hell.
win the Super Bowl,
How
ring,
you
because
not
only one
digesting
team-
that?
So hold on.
We still
Hold
gotta
on.
pay
Time out.
somebody.
So why are we
Get to
doing
the
this?
next topic?
So hold on. Why are we
I'm
doing
gonna
this?
tell you. I'm
Why
gonna
are
tell
we
you.
doing this?
As an
So
owner,
if he gotta get paid, let's just not critique the nigga.
no, they still gonna get critiqued, but as an owner, you still gotta pay somebody to be competitive.
There's the
in
quarterback
league.
tree. Let
Even though we
me
might
pluck
not
that
win the Super
motherfucker
Bowl.
off of there and put him in there. Somebody's gonna get paid.
Okay, he got paid, and he's not.
And
living
he's
up
not
to
the
it.
guy.
So this
So
is
we
how
keep
we're
paying him and
we're
he's
saying.
not the guy.
They keep paying
So
him every year.
so what make you think, okay, Detroit was in a dire situation. Matt Stafford had been there for 40 fucking years and didn't win. So, okay, yeah, we'll take this young guy and give him a chance. So it happened, it worked out for the Rams, and now it's working for the Lions. You're not gonna always find a trade. Who the fuck wants Dak Prescott?
Who the fuck wanted Jared Goff?
The Lions did, evidently.
Somebody will take that.
Somebody's gonna.
Exactly.
Next.
In the middle of the season right
Next.
now? No. Are you going to trade him when he's out there winning 12 games, like you said, a year?
The season's over with. We talking about This is after this.
Postseason.
This is after.
Okay,
we got the
how many
full
offseasons have we
resume.
had?
And the draft hasn't happened yet, and neither has the fucking free agency shit. So we don't know what's going to
We
happen.
getting the talk started. We getting.
And all the fuck I said is somebody's going to get paid.
Right.
Quarterback X,
That's
Y,
not
Z,
saying-
That's not
GU,
saying, that's not a point.
element no goddamn motherfucking piece. Somebody going to get paid.
Obviously. What point are you
I'm-
So
making?
let's just pay a nigga and just put him out there.
Yeah, pay me then. I'll go out there.
Because you guys are talking about output, and I understand what you're saying is the output, but people always get paid regardless the output is good or not.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't. When I'm critiquing these players, I don't give a fuck about their money. That's what the market
That
bears
We not-
matters. But that matters.
to the organization, but to me it don't.
Why not?
Why the fuck do I care about how much money somebody make?
Because now your team is
Did
worse
Derek-
in other
did
spots
Derek Carr
because
get
he's getting
40
money.
M's?
His standard is different. You get
Did
paid
Jimmy
because
get-
you're
Can I ask
these two free
Dom,
agents?
what quarterback don't make $40 million?
I just named two.
It's some quarterbacks that don't get paid. He
A
just
lot.
said Derek Carr, he's not getting 40 M's like Dak is. It's a lot of players that not getting paid.
Man, he was in the fucking desert with the Raiders.
That's right.
Somebody gotta get paid. Somebody has to get paid.
Does
That's
the-
what you just
does-
said.
does the
They
market-
don't have to
does the-
pay that
does
nigga.
the market-
Yes,
does
he
the
was
market
next.
bear
He
$40
was just a
million
free agent.
for the
What
fucking
do you
Los
mean?
Angeles Raiders?
He was next. That's what you just said. The market bared it.
Derek
He
Carr
was
was
next.
That's what happens with it. That's why I just said sometimes.
He didn't get
the market gotta
paid
pay
top
them.
dollar.
Daniel Jones got paid top dollar.
We
because he
did,
was
Jerry
the best.
Jones
So I'm not gonna sit
folded.
here and bitch about somebody that did get top dollar.
Cause he folded. He didn't have to pay him that.
He folded, and so did the whole goddamn Dallas Cowboys. Next topic. Everybody fucking folded,
What are we
and
talking
they all
about?
got paid.
Yeah.
Everybody just deposited a goddamn check last week, and they all going home to Cancun. That's my goddamn point. Everybody gets paid.
Just pay anybody. Just fuck it.
To say that doesn't matter, and when you're evaluating someone, that obviously does matter.
It matters.
Myles Garrett got paid. Denzel Ward
Hey,
got
Zach
paid.
Wilson
Everybody
coming
got
up. Is Zach
fucking
Wilson
paid.
gonna get 40 M's?
Nah, not at all.
But he's next. That's what the market bears.
Yeah.
So why he not getting 50?
But he's not getting 50.
Why?
He's not good
Why?
at all. He's not.
He's next up.
He's not good at all.
Who are we referring to?
Zach Wilson. He just saying it. Just
Dak
saying
was
it.
good.
Man, that's
enough to get-
fucking
my
obvious he's not
my
gonna get
thing
paid.
is- my
Can you
thing
tell
is-
me
hold on.
somebody else?
My thing is, Dak was good enough to get paid.
So
He
what
just
point
had to
are you
pay
making?
him.
What you say?
Dak was good enough to get paid. That's why he got paid. He just hasn't delivered since he got paid.
That's all.
He's done enough in the Zeke Elliott era. He's shown enough where he was a good enough quarterback. All right, we'll pay this guy. And now that he got paid, he's been to the playoffs 3 trips in a row and got booted all 3.
Hey, all right.
That's why we having the conversation we having.
Right. He got when he signed his fucking contract, he was the highest paid quarterback in the NFL.
With much attrition added on to that. Nobody fucking liked it. But he got it.
And that matters when I'm evaluating him. When I'm looking
And my
like, okay,
thing
we
is,
just handcuffed
if
ourselves because we
someone-
paid you. So
If someone like
Step the
Deshaun
fuck up.
Watson is not available, maybe the Browns do pay Baker Mayfield.
Maybe they do.
It's situationally. Maybe they do pay him.
Next.
But Deshaun was out there.
I mean,
We
I
moved
like
off
this.
him.
I like
goddamn,
this.
I just
I like this.
fuck.
That shit matters.
Over Dak, though.
shit
Bum ass fucking Dak Prescott.
It's just,
That shit matters. That's what we're talking about. Hurts too, my man.
let's get into the wild card
That
recap.
shit is crazy as fuck.
We just recapped the Eagles in the Bucks.
That's crazy. So,
Mr. got paid. Now he's held to a different standard. And he's fucking fumbled. All right, recap.
Whose standard?
Elite quarterback standard, best of the best in the league standard, Patrick Mahomes standard, Tom Brady standard. When you get paid like that, when you get paid as the highest paid
Peyton
quarterback
Manning,
in
Drew
the
Brees.
NFL, when you're the highest
We
paid
need
in
you
the
to-
NFL,
we
that
need
means
you
you're the
to
best of the
fucking-
best.
we need
So
you to
I
come
need
to
you
the
to fucking
table,
do
my nigga.
something.
Make it
That
happen.
matters.
Joe Burrow.
But if
Josh
he had,
Allen.
if he was making $15 million a year, I wouldn't be like, all right, Dak, it's all on you. No, that's not your fucking job. But you're the highest paid on the fucking team. Do your job.
So if you want him to be a game manager, pay him game manager money.
And when Cam calls that motherfucker out, no one should say shit about him because that's what he is, a game manager. Everybody's a game manager then.
That Cam shit aged well.
It aged very well.
I see everybody's point. Everybody make valid facts.
Dak or Tua, man. Who y'all taking?
Ooh, Dak,
Ooh, we.
Dak or Tua?
That's hard.
Dak. My boy Dak can throw it down the field. I mean,
Two more accurate though.
Tua is just a less athletic Jalen Hurts. Sure, he's accurate on the 5-10 yard throws. I love that.
From that Nick Saban
We
shit.
not. We can't say it like it's that easy, because Dak is not.
Dak whole rookie year was that.
That's what year.
This is 1 year of Tua.
I mean, Tua always been like he's always been accurate. He always been his strong point is making throws at least 5 to 10
That means
yards.
he's a supremely game manager. That he relies on scheme because if them motherfuckers aren't getting open and the timing routes aren't there, then he's not gonna perform well.
And that's picks.
I know Dak can throw the ball down the field whether he's as accurate or not, but he can kind of take control of the game a little bit better.
That's true. That's like picking between this garbage can and that garbage can.
I like the one with the wheels. I don't want to have to lift my shit up down the driveway.
That's
Recap,
tough.
man. Recap.
Saturday. Browns Texans. Texans 45, Browns 14.
Cinderella story is over.
Yeah, just an absolute shit show. It's no
What
other way to
happened
put
them
it.
Corners, man.
Huh?
What happened to them lockdown corners, man?
I'm
Y'all
not
had us
gonna
in straight
tackle
jacket.
Not very good on Saturday. And they got their ass whooped.
I mean, other than Emerson with that bullshit tackle, that was mostly the safeties. But
Newsom
Carry
was
on.
out there getting cooked.
who was?
Newsom. He was out there getting cooked.
He got murdered.
You definitely get good.
They put him on 450 degrees for sure.
Where was Myles Garrett? Where was he at? Did anybody see Myles Garrett on Saturday? I didn't.
That all pro on the other side
Yeah,
was,
you got
was
Larry
there.
out there.
The best player was Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Yes.
That's a fact.
He was the best player. He was the only one ready to play. He was hungry.
Very hungry.
Okay, and
He
so
balled this fuck out.
Yeah, no, he
and
was-
probably like Dak Prescott, you start listening to those clippings, and you start hearing that shit, and you show up on Saturday and you get your ass whooped. Stop listening.
I think they watched our podcast and heard your buddy say they gonna smoke them
Smoke
up,
boots.
smoke they boots. I think they heard that. I was like, all right, we chilling.
They lost their competitive advantage. Like I brought up a moment ago. That shit comes back to bite you.
Shout out JK,
I
man.
think that's a little overconfident for sure. That's on coaches and players alike though. I feel like the defense didn't change nothing.
No, and how they lost that last game of the season, that shit trickled over. That energy followed them.
Man, didn't play anybody.
I mean, it's,
Yeah, you think that?
I don't give a
think
fuck,
that
man.
matters?
because Dallas played their starters
I don't give a fuck. It's
week 18, and look how they looked.
your pros out
So
there.
we can't really use that because you got both extremes of that. Good point. Dallas played their starters, and then you see how they came out and looked against Green Bay.
Dallas played
We
the starters.
sat our starters week 18, and we've been beat up all season. Why risk it for me in this game?
My point was that they didn't play their starters. That's not my point.
No, I asked him a question.
Okay, that wasn't what I'm saying. What I'm saying was in terms of the preparation and the mentality, they needed to treat that Bengals game like that was going to need to win. And since they didn't, mentally maybe they checked out.
You feel like they lost your momentum?
But they needed that rest.
Okay.
We had plenty of people that were hurt. We had plenty of people that tried to play this weekend and still couldn't play in that game.
I understand that.
I can't blame it on that.
But
like I said, Dallas played their starters week 18.
I don't understand.
And then they played the next week against Green Bay, and we seen the result of that.
Yeah. You can underestimate your opponent, number one, like they did in week 18, and got throttled. And then
the Bengals. They didn't care about that.
Then you
game,
completely went off the script by bringing Driscoll in. Didn't PJ? Didn't you roll with him all year?
This nigga talking about backup quarterbacks.
I'm talking about the competitive, the psychological game, the warfare.
You saying y'all checked out and you had to try to get that shit back for the playoffs.
And so
it was a bye week. It's gonna be no different than the Ravens and the 49ers, and they had their bye week.
I don't know. Them games haven't happened yet, so I can't comment on that. I don't know what their readiness is going to
be. But
be.
games like that happen every year.
It's not necessarily a bye week, but
it's not a bye week.
You get a chance to rest your starters if they're hurt.
Yes.
But y'all niggas been beat up all year. Why risk that?
What?
Listen, I'm with EB on this.
It's risk.
I'm
lighting up a goddamn fucking fire thing.
Okay, Dallas played their starters week 18.
That's not my point.
I'm with EB
no
on
one's
this.
hearing my point tonight.
No,
I'm with EB on this one.
I'm hearing you loud and clear.
I'm with EB on this one. It's I hate when people say it's a risk to play. Nigga, it's a risk week 1. So y'all not gonna play week 1? It's a risk every week to get hurt. You signed up to play NFL football. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Now, I understand the rest thing, cool. But I hate when people say it's a risk to play them. Bro, they could have got hurt in the playoff game.
Okay.
If you're gonna get hurt, you're gonna get hurt. But you can't go out on the field thinking like that.
So y'all acting like this is some crazy philosophy, like everybody don't do this. And then when you talk about someone like Joe Flacco is your last good quarterback on the roster that you believe you can win with. Your O-line is beat up. You have defensive players that's coming off injuries. You take that week off, you get healthy, and you get prepared for the game that really matters. You earn to get week 18 off to prepare for the playoffs.
That's not what I said.
So why not take that?
Well, no. Yes. I'm saying I guess
you're saying PJ Walker should have played instead of Driscoll. That's irrelevant.
But I'm looking at a competitive edge for 17 weeks. You bring this motherfucker off the scrap heap and tell the team he's better than PJ Walker, who rolled with us all year and won us 2 games. What message are you sending to your team? And then you go out there and lay that dud. They lost their competitive advantage. You play PJ. Because if you had no intentions in winning because you're not playing your starters, then you just play the next guy up. What the fuck you bringing him in for? We don't know him. So all I'm saying is they lost their edge. They was listening to the press clippings. They don't have no experience with this shit. They had a good season this year. Yes, they did. But they're not experienced.
They were just in the playoffs 2 years ago. A lot of the people on that roster was in the playoffs, E. Same head coach. What are you talking about?
Do they have the same kind of experience
and what competitive edge do you need? It's the fucking
Buffalo
playoffs.
Bills?
It's the playoffs.
In the San Francisco, the 49ers
niggas lay the egg.
And the Chiefs?
I'm not shooting no bell. The niggas lay the egg. The coaches and the players alike.
So
It's not because of Jeff Driscoll
In
or
my
we didn't play
opinion,
week 18 or we didn't try to beat the
yeah,
Bengals.
okay,
It's none of that.
Not the point.
Y'all niggas laid them
Not the
fucking
point.
eggs.
Yes, they
and
did.
Texas was motivated. They got outcoached.
and they lost their competitive edge, like I've been fucking saying all night.
I guess.
So you feel like they lost their momentum, but not like
Momentum is a week-to-week game.
right.
So momentum happens in ebb and flows of the game. I'm not saying they lost their momentum. I'm talking about a competitive edge relating to who's in this locker room, who's been in this locker room all year. Oh, damn, why PJ ain't come? Those are questions that these guys probably ask themselves. They might not say that shit on 92.3 The Fan, but Myles Garrett probably at home like, damn, I wonder why PJ not playing.
I hope that wasn't his concern.
Why wouldn't it be?
I hope that was his
That's what you
concern.
come to work with.
I hope that was his concern.
I always wonder why
Nigga,
motherfuckers
you
don't
play
come to work.
defense.
Why this person ain't come to work today? We not complete if everybody not here is one.
Do your job, man. You worry about what Andrew Berry supposed to be worried about. I'm not worried about no shit like that. You
Okay.
shooting Bill, bruh.
I'm not shooting no bail. I just been alive for 44 years, and I'm understanding mentality.
I think it's a team.
I'm thinking at a different plane right now, and I believe they lost their competitive
I think
edge.
it's a team by team thing because when it was a meaningless game for us, a couple years ago, we sat a lot of our starters. Chase only played because we wanted him to get the record, and after he got the record, we sat him out. Then the very next week, and we went on to win. Thank God, because I mean we had an opportunity to lose that game too, but it don't feel like it's a team by team basis, man, as far as shit like that.
But yeah, next.
Next game.
Dolphins versus
Chiefs.
26-7. Kansas City
Motherfuckers outta here, man.
gets the win in below
Them niggas
zero
never
weather.
had a chance, bruh.
They were more physical. They were more physical.
And to all the people in the comments, like, because I saw that post where Tyreek tweeted he got his ass jammed to Cancun, and people in the comments like, well, if it was nicer weather, he would have went off for 150. I'm like, bro, if doesn't matter. We all showed up to that fucking game. The Chiefs showed up to that cold ass game too, and they were
They had to play too.
handle business. Sorry, they were throwing you bubble screens with 3 people in front of you,
Man, that shit.
And it wasn't like the Chiefs was lining up in fucking wing tee and handing that bitch over.
Yeah.
They was throwing it too.
Yeah, Rasheed Rice had what 8 for 100 and a touchdown.
They did
So,
what they were
yeah,
supposed
like-
to do.
Nothing. I wasn't surprised.
The Chiefs'
Frauds.
defense was
I'm
very,
surprised.
very disruptive.
Miami
The Chiefs
frauds.
defense looked good.
They're
Pat
very-
Mahomes
They been good all
They
year.
been good all year.
Pat Mahomes
Ain't
threw
nothing new.
41 times, so that excuse is bullshit.
And they had what 400 total yards on offense, and below zero weather. So Miami not getting no bail.
Yep,
With it being
409
cold.
to 264.
They stopped
25
tackling-
first
they
downs
stopped
to
tackling
13.
everything. They stopped being aggressive.
Dolphins were 1 for
Right.
12 on 3rd down, and the
Yep.
Chiefs were 6 for 15.
That's it. There it goes.
Game ball.
And it's not like the Dolphins
Double their
defense,
rushing
they
yards.
kept them in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As long as they could.
Yeah, as long as they could.
Hey man, defense get tired when you come in on and off the field every fucking 3 plays.
That's a fact.
And when your offense not having success, it don't help the morale of the defense.
No.
You know what I mean?
And they abandoned the run too, 8 carries.
And I was when they're strong too.
Mm-hmm. And they had both of them. They had both backs.
They sure did.
So it wasn't like they just had Etienne, the rookie. You had Mostert too. So
You would think in a game like this, you would want to run the ball a little more.
The fuck.
coach is trying to get too pretty.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Mike McDaniel for you.
Well, Asian couldn't run
That's
the ball
that
for
Shanahan
shit. He
tree,
was
man.
6 carries for 9 yards.
I just sometimes I mean I understand when you stuck in your philosophy, but you gotta be willing to change.
And we watched this game. The game didn't really get too out of hand when you couldn't keep a balance and still run the ball or something. Like, it wasn't like y'all was getting blown out or the nigga was throwing pick sixes.
He was pressing.
That
They were
game-
replacing-
that
they were
game was-
replacing the run game with them dumbass screens
That
on
don't
back-to-back
fucking work.
downs that weren't working. That
He
shit
was
was just
pressing.
blowing my
That's
mind.
that analytics
He
shit.
was trying to He was trying to get a big play. He was pressing
That was blowing my mind.
instead of working the ball methodically down the field. He was pressing. He was trying to get.
Either have Tyreek break off a little
Yeah.
screen pass or throw it down the field. That shit was not working. But get these frauds out of here, man. Sweep them up, pack them up, come sit.
Come sit.
We'll be in Miami with you, man.
Come
It's
sit.
nice down there.
Meet y'all down
Just
there
take a boat across the Gulf.
with the aliens. They in Miami at the mall chilling with them aliens. Everybody been talking about.
Hit the Gulf to go to camp.
Ass niggas. Get them out of here, man.
Frauds. Next.
Get them out of here.
Fuck these motherfuckers.
Sunday. Packers Cowboys.
We don't know nothing about
Broke
that
this down. Packers won 48-32.
Shout out to Jordan Love, man.
one. Shout out to Jordan Love.
He's
for
been
real.
balling.
And shout out
Weeks
to
on
Aaron.
in now.
And shout out to Aaron Jones, the
Aaron
Cowboy
Jones,
killer.
The Cowboy killer.
Murdered them too.
It's crazy.
Romeo
Ain't nobody
dies.
said nothing about Aaron Jones. He won the biggest reason why they won. They couldn't stop the run.
I think
And my
it's
thing
just
is,
shocking.
I feel
that
like
Love,
you could get Tony
I mean,
Pollard into
nobody
that.
really thought he had that.
Shout out to Matt LaFleur, man. He doing his thing,
He
man.
did do his thing. No one thought he had that though. We already knew Aaron Jones was the Cowboy killer. We expected this at him. But,
And DeMarcus Lawrence.
and when Jamarcus, he was on his ass the whole car ride.
Where were you at, my boy?
What are you gonna say now, John?
Where were you at? Hold
What are you
on.
gonna say now?
But
Oh,
again, 30,
He had
33
one,
carries.
one solo tackle
33.
and 3 assists.
33 carries. They made a difference. We gonna pound the rock today, boy.
And he still was able to throw for 272 yards on 21 attempts.
Efficient.
You got to run the football some, bro.
Especially in the playoffs.
Romeo Dobbs was running booty hole open too.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
Yeah, Steph looking crazy.
Man, he peeked in that backfield. Romeo was running down the
Gone
sideline.
the other way, right? The timing on the breaks though was serious.
Crazy,
Like, caught him,
man.
really broke his neck. He was the other way.
Steph looked around like, oh shit.
He was ready.
He saw the ball going there, like, who he throwing that to?
Right, I thought he was running across.
We can look down the field.
Now he was like, "Who open over there?" He was probably talking shit about that. Like, who open over there? Turn around, nobody next to him.
that's my man.
I'm just in grass right now.
Oh, he that far down the field?
But next game was the best game of the weekend to me.
Thank you for fucking
Detroit gets a playoff win for the first time in 32 years.
Shout out to him.
They beat
That was
Matt
a baby.
Stafford and the Rams. Matt Stafford came back to Detroit, homecoming,
Played pretty well too.
took a L to his former team, the Detroit Lions.
Close but no cigar.
Jared Goff gets a win against his former team.
Victory is so satisfying.
Shout out
That
to
guy-
Detroit,
that
man.
Before we get to the
goddamn,
winners, God, is Puka real? Is the real?
You know, I was about to say, I
Is Puka that guy?
Puka was
Yeah, he-
going
he
crazy.
Puka's different.
Puka nice. He definitely different, bro.
Top 5?
I'm not going that far.
No.
I'm not going that far.
Just making sure, Derek.
Cause I wasn't even trying to put Jamar top 5. At
I
the
need
one
2
year,
seasons.
Like,
I
bro.
need 2
You gotta
seasons.
at least do 2 or 3
I
consistency.
need 2-3
And
seasons.
then I can start saying it.
That was a great game.
But he's definitely a hell of a prospect.
Hey, he looking. He on the right track for sure.
All right. Now to the winners.
Well, thanks, Darren God, for helping my argument earlier that we had this season
Facts.
by beating your former team that
We
you,
got a ring, one
that
still,
you
though.
took to the
That's
Super
all
Bowl,
it
too,
is.
by the way.
That's true.
Hey,
Remember,
well, I mean,
and it's not like Matt didn't perform. He still did his thing.
I'm not saying he did.
Scored 3
No,
points
no,
on
no.
Super
You,
Bowl.
go ahead.
I know,
You
I
got
just-
it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I love to differ, and you obviously you disagree with what I say, so it is what it is. But regardless, somebody disagree with me, don't make me wrong. And so yeah, man. But the Lions, saying they refuse to score some points in the second half, only 3 points in the second half. They gotta be careful with that shit. You gotta put some points on the board. You got
Yeah,
to be
that
more than some
defense
field
held
goals.
strong.
But their defense, was able to get some stops. But that's Makuna Matata is a motherfucker.
He's a baller.
9 receptions for 181 yards. That's impeccable. He's
Rookie debut in the playoffs. That's fantastic.
That's good shit.
he making Cooper Cup look like yesterday's trash.
I'm not gonna say that.
But 5 receptions, 27 yards. Where was he at? But that rookie's balling for them. He's a good player. Much respect to him.
And thank you for holding up to what we expected, and just in game in general. Because boy, I can't
That
say that
was a
about
nice
any of these
game.
other games.
That was a good ass game. It was loud as fucking that bitch too. I'm like,
I
ooh, they
thought this
turn.
playoffs was gonna be one of the best playoffs that we've seen going into it.
I ain't think that.
It was some good matchups.
I
though.
feel like the
There was
matchups
some good
were
matchups.
really even.
The only
for
game we
round
really
one.
didn't like was the Bucks and Eagles.
Right?
Now, we could play them. The only episode we was like, yeah, that it's gonna be the shitty game.
We all had a tough time picking. And KC, we knew Miami was frauds.
Besides, we all had Buff winning.
I mean, look who they was playing, dog.
That was you're right. I didn't think Philly would shit the bed. I was kind of nervous that we all picked them, but all right, we can get to that when we get to that. My
bad. Monday night, Steelers Bills.
Our game was good for like a quarter and a half.
I was wrong about that motherfucker.
31-17. Josh Allen gets the dub over Mason Rudolph.
Shout out to them guys getting it done. Shout out to them. Some people had us finishing last. Now we in the divisional round, man. One opportunity with some redemption. I cannot wait.
Be redeemed.
I cannot wait. I mean, they did what they were supposed to do. Be the team they were supposed to beat. Josh Allen.
Was you nervous?
I wasn't nervous. Josh Allen played turnover-free football. Whenever Josh Allen plays turnover-free football, they have a great chance to win. So anytime I see him turn the ball over early in the game, then that's when I get nervous. Because they do come in bunches.
You weren't nervous when they cut the score?
Nah, not at all.
Just questions I gotta ask.
I understand.
Hey, that move he put on, man, that was crazy. That was a crazy ass.
Hey, that was crazy.
And then not even
Shakir?
just.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. He kind of went OD.
That was definitely a game.
Shoot,
That was definitely
broke
a game
the nigga
changer.
down afterwards. That was nice.
Broke out
That's
that
when I left the house. I'm like, yeah, this game over with.
Had 38 over there dancing, boy.
All right.
Finish your breakfast, man.
Indeed. Finale.
Last game of the weekend.
Philly. Get the last one off right quick. Though.
You hear me say that?
Hey, cheesesteaks fire.
Definitely.
They do got that going for them.
Angelo's, right?
Not Geno's, Angelo's.
Yeah, fuck
Fuck
Not
Geno's.
Geno's,
Fuck
Angelo's.
Geno's.
Geno's gets a 5.
It got an A off the hunger.
Yeah, off the hunger.
Off the
It got
knee
the
jerk.
A.
That was a
It
knee
very,
jerk
very
reaction.
high rating initially.
Yeah.
But it's easy to rate. It's easy to rate it when that's the only candidate right now.
Hey,
Once you start to
called it
figure out
out.
what the
When I rated
competition
it,
is.
I said it.
No, they fries though was top
I gave it
tier.
I gave it an asterisk when I rated it.
The fries was top
And it got
tier.
real when we got some real fucking contenders around here.
Fries was top tier.
When the league
Shit.
expanded.
And customer service was on timing.
Del
Where's the
Rossi's-
pizza spot we went?
Del-
What was the pizza spot name? Y'all remember?
Oh, that was
216 takes 215.
No, I mean the pizza. Y'all pizza. I mean, I'm talking about
the one that we tried to go to.
No,
You
not
had
that one.
the-
That shit was
Del
atrocious.
Rossi's.
Shall forever
Del Ro-
remain-
yeah, y'all cheesesteak was
remain
good.
nameless.
Y'all cheesesteak was definitely better than Geno's.
Obviously, the cheesesteak was good.
Damn, everybody cheesesteak better than Gino.
And then we went to go see Big Dog before we left, and
We had to make
it was the right decision. It was the way to go out.
yeah,
I almost made another drive then.
Nah, shout out to the voiceover dude. He was one dropping the
shout out,
jewels.
shout out, shout out
He
to
did not lie about
It's
that.
ironic
So-
that we went to Philadelphia a week after he did.
He did
But,
not lie about that one. But
Back to the game.
the Eagles gonna hold up to that standard.
No,
Not at all. They had the Gino cheesesteak going.
for sure. No fries.
No fries.
Well, you know, you gotta be able to put some points on the board, and they didn't run the ball efficiently, and nor did they. I mean,
But the thing is, it's so crazy. Your first 2 plays, 9 yards. Next play, 6 yards, and he don't touch the ball again for the next couple of next drives.
They been doing that shit all year. John.
All
What?
year
That
time,
makes
motherfucker.
no fucking sense.
All year shit was
Especially with y'all down a weapon.
Run the fucking ball, man.
That's why I don't
He's
understand
been
how
so good all year, bro.
he's a fucking Pro Bowler.
Miles Sanders last year.
But they ran the ball with him.
And look where they got.
Exactly.
And then they get there and they don't run the ball. Granted, Hurts was balling, but
That's cool.
run the fucking ball, son, nigga.
I mean, sometimes if your quarterback not in rhythm, run the ball.
Yeah.
With that offensive line, like who?
They got
I don't know,
stopped
you
on the
can't
touch
abandon
push.
that
They
shit.
got stopped on the touch push.
They did get stopped. Now they can't ban it. Because someone stopped this. And now it's out there. The blueprint's out there.
He down there pulled a nigga helmet off.
His face mask, but
Gotta do what you gotta
We'll,
do.
we'll let it
he wasn't
slide.
getting in.
No,
Regardless.
he wasn't. It was over.
But it was
with.
definitely a face mask. But
You ain't
'cause,
cheating, you ain't
I mean,
trying.
shout out to Vita Vea. 6'3",
That
350.
motherfucker is a hog.
That like kind of hard to
That
move
helps,
that.
yeah.
Kind of hard to move that. But yeah,
And then
it's
someone else finally got lower than Jason Kelsey on that.
yeah.
It's a recipe.
Hey,
to
bro,
it.
he
It's a recipe
all
to
he
it.
did was lay down. That nigga did nothing else. My job
He
is
kind
to
of
lay
rolled a little
down.
bit. He kind of rolled a little bit.
Then he just start grabbing anybody's ankle. But yeah, that Philly went outside, bro, and I'm sorry. I'm sad. It was sad to see. That was bad football. For the last game of the wild card weekend, for that to be that, yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah, facts.
Y'all knew it though. I knew it too. I just didn't. I just couldn't pick.
How I wanted to be on that bandwagon with you and just get that last hoorah. I'm like, no, fuck
I
that.
knew it, especially when all of y'all picked Tampa. I knew it, but I was like, I'm gonna just stand on that. I'm gonna stand on that island by myself.
Can't do it.
Just because it's always fun to be on that island.
I love it. I love it.
And then I thought they was gonna make a little run because they had started stopping Tampa. Tampa was not helping themselves either. Because I think they had 8 drops.
Yep.
I thought Philly would try to like use their championship gusto and try to turn, and
They ain't
then
had that shit in weeks. But yeah,
I thought they.
it was a tough watch, man. As a football fan, it was a tough watch.
Cause it was 15-9 or some shit like that for a minute. Well, excuse me, 13-9. Then they got the safety, got the field goal, and then
They went for it on 4th down. They threw it up to Smitty, and he didn't get it. It was a good. I mean, I think Smitty could have caught it, but it was good defense though. It was a good contested catch. After that, it was kind of over with then.
oh, that shit was just.
And y'all voted him the second best quarterback in the league. Embarrass yourself. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas.
Yeah, you gotta do that shit for a couple years in a row. A minimum of 3.
Yeah,
But that was the players. That wasn't. There was no.
Exactly.
The-
That's
the
the
players
problem. That's
did
why I'm
that.
holding. That's why I keep bringing that shit up because it's like that's the
Yeah,
peers.
That's definitely your
They always
peers.
say people who make those decisions
I
don't
mean,
play
he's
football.
a very likable guy. He had success last year. Niggas got ahead of
That
themselves.
captain badge gets too much fucking praise.
Niggas got ahead of themselves.
I mean, but we.
That gold cap badge.
They throw it on any quarterback,
It's true.
which it shouldn't be the case, but that's what they do. You can't force a nigga to be a leader.
He's a good leader.
Leadership, RPOs. Don't
Wasn't no RPOs getting.
Don't forget it.
Wasn't no successful RPOs in that game.
Leadership.
And in order to run RPOs, somebody has to be a run
It's the
threat.
new scout.
Hey man. All right,
Somebody
so
has to be a
that
run
shit.
threat.
Well, just for the updates here, nobody had a perfect week. Dallas ruined
It's more
that.
feasible now.
Dallas ruined that because
And
we
the
all
Browns.
picked Dallas.
For me.
You wanted to pick Green Bay.
I
You
literally
wanted to.
deleted
You
Green
wanted
Bay.
to.
I typed it in and I said,
I did too.
nah, no way. And
I did
deleted
too,
it.
but I'm like, nah, they gonna
I'm
at
like,
least
but
win
Dallas
one.
gotta get one.
I'm like, yeah, exactly. That's my line. I'm like, they got at least
I was
get
gonna,
one.
I was gonna pick against them this week against
For
Detroit.
sure.
I honestly felt like I was cheating because we moved on to the next game and I had Green Bay in there and I was like, nah, there's just no way they lose that fucking
And
game.
Detroit
I changed
wanted
it.
them. Detroit was
And
they
we're
wanted
dumbass.
Dallas. They wanted them.
But Don went 5-1. John went 4-2.
Oh yeah.
I
You
went.
picked the Texans.
I went 4-2
Yeah, of
because I picked the Rams. Hive
2 and
went
4.
3-3.
Did I?
No, 2-4.
Yeah, I had to say, did I? Hold on. I snuck me
He
one.
picked LA, Philly, Dallas, and the Browns.
Yeah.
And then EB.
Oh, y'all did both go Rams.
1, 2, 3. 3-3 for EB. Because he picked Pittsburgh.
Ooh.
And then with the Super Bowl predictions.
Mine's just out of there.
So your winner's still in play.
That's what I get.
Me and you's both is still in play. Your winner's
Bro,
lost.
you gotta stop trying to get Dallas in the Super Bowl for your dub, bro. You gotta
Dub.
stop.
This
Let's
nigga-
not-
I knew he was gonna say. I knew he was gonna say he was dead. I knew he was
Let's
gonna
not
say-
forget 50 ball. And both of our guests both fumbled with Pittsburgh and Dallas and Cleveland and Dallas. So
Ooh.
they're both gone.
Ugh.
Out of here.
Yuck.
28-7 Pickens MVP. I wrote all that shit down.
He said Pickens was gonna be the MVP of the Super Bowl.
MVP.
Hold on. I said the Browns was gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
We picked winners.
Yeah. I wrote it down.
Okay, I don't know.
Browns over Niners.
I guess if we make it there, I gotta say they gonna win.
Of course.
Browns
right?
over Niners.
Of course.
So you still got the Niners runner up. He still got Detroit. And then
So
me and you-
if the Niners go to the Super Bowl and lose, I still kind of get a little bit of credit for that.
No.
That shit's out of here.
You get a ribbon.
Well, if they get there, you get it because you said they'll get there.
Okay.
That's it. If
I-
they
I-
lose,
I
win,
take
that
a
don't-
little
that
credit
don't
that I
count.
can get.
I don't care, but me and John are the only ones with both of our Super Bowl picks in there.
For now. No.
KC and Niners, Baltimore Niners.
Oh, okay.
But he got Buffalo. and
Yeah,
Dallas.
okay. No, I get it.
Not getting
Bro,
it.
you gotta stop, bro.
I'm done, bro.
You don't have to.
All right, hold on. Let me ask Dom this real quick before we move on. If you didn't pick Dallas, who you would have picked?
If I didn't
Probably
pick
the
Dallas,
49ers?
I'd have picked Detroit.
Oh, Detroit. Okay. All right. Interesting. All right, let's go. Divisional round.
Second round. Saturday, 4:30.
Texans Ravens.
Texans Ravens.
On 30th. At the bank.
With Baltimore.
Give me the Texans.
Oh,
Spike, but go ahead.
I know you got.
He's got all the momentum right now,
You got
man. They got all the momentum. They
I
hot.
got the Ravens.
You
But
got-
I understand where Dom coming from.
They hot.
It's-
It ain't even Spike, man.
he
Be
said that
more-
last week, and I believe it.
B-More should win. They're the better team. They should win. But them taking 3 weeks off, I feel like that might come back to bite them in the ass. And the Texans, they've been playing playoff football.
We did talk
past
about that while we
7, 8
waited an
weeks.
hour for her. Oh yeah, you also waited an hour for your cheesesteak. But it was worth it. But we had a long conversation about that waiting for our cheesesteak.
They've been playing playoff football for a long time, man. I just feel like they just got the momentum going.
We have to.
That's facts. But y'all seem like they're playing playoff football.
Why haven't we?
Y'all been in the number 1 seed for damn near the whole season.
Hanging on though.
The Texans been playing for their playoff lives ever since like
They were
week
playing.
7 or
They were
8.
playing
They were
hard as
playing
fuck
for
for that
number
one
one
seed.
seed.
They were playing hard as fuck for that one seed.
Y'all
know
playing
they-
for the 1 seed. The Texans are playing to get into the playoff. That's a big difference.
Standards.
Why?
Why? What?
Is it not the?
No, it's the same, but
Who you got?
they had a few weeks off, and I get what you're saying on that point.
No, I understand that, but he's
agree
saying
with
like
that.
we
Yeah,
wasn't.
I can't agree with that.
He's saying that like we didn't have to play the Dolphins.
I got the Ravens.
He's saying that like we
didn't say
didn't play the number 1 seed from the other side of the
I
conference.
didn't say that. I'm saying the Texans are fighting to get in the playoffs. Win or lose, y'all still was gonna be in the playoffs. That's all I'm saying. The Texans are literally fighting tooth and nail every fucking week just to keep pace and get into the playoffs. Y'all already
I'll
in
take
there.
the Ravens.
Ravens.
That's all I'm saying.
Dom's on the
Dom's on
island.
the island.
I love it.
Dom's on the island.
I love it.
Packers Niners.
They coming off an emotional win. Dom.
Gotta go
Go ahead, my
Niners.
fault, Dom.
Packers Niners.
Yeah, you gotta go Niners. So who you got?
I don't want to believe in cinnamon sauce. They gonna. Oh my goodness.
I need San Fran.
Yeah, I'm going Niners.
Give me San Fran.
Alright, we all on the Niners.
No Green Bay, just so.
I picked the Niners to be the Super Bowl.
Okay, you gotta stay true.
I'm trying to give you a fumble right here,
I mean,
man.
if they wasn't playing in Dallas, I might consider it, but they not.
Chiefs Bills.
You know I got redemption week, baby. Come on, man.
Chiefs, Bills. I got Chiefs.
Patty Mahomes' first road playoff game in his illustrious career.
Boy, that motherfucker's insane.
First time wearing a white jersey in the playoffs, other than the Super Bowl.
I'm glad it's in Buffalo too.
Fake ass New York. So sorry.
Hey, the real New York.
You don't even know what he's talking about. Delusional.
It's illustrious. It's luxury over there where
I'm
the
on-
Jets stuff be at. It's grimy where we at. It's the real New York over there.
Uh huh. I guess you could say that because we in Jersey.
Feel me?
Jersey disgusting. So yeah, no, we in the real slums.
Y'all closer to Manhattan and shit though.
Yeah, that's Rat
We
City.
far away from that.
That's Rat City. You taking big ass slices of pizza down the stairs, man. It's get grimy over there, man.
I'm gonna take Buffalo.
Who you got?
I'm gonna make room on the couch, man. I got the Chiefs. I'm gonna make room on the couch for the Bills, man. I want Chiefs, man.
We know. You've been praying on us all year. We know.
And likewise, the energy would be reciprocated.
I want to say that.
Yeah.
No, you was talking that couch shit, making room on the
Nah,
couch.
you
shit.
were. It just may be for a different reason because of them or the people that talk shit to you.
Yeah.
No, I got the Chiefs though.
You say you got Buffalo, maybe?
Yeah, you got Buff.
You
I got KC in the Super Bowl.
okay?
Give me Buffalo.
Wow, shocking! They're not ordering their patty melt special. Shocking, shocking! These two gentlemen, shocking.
I had the patty melt, some Kelsey fries, extra pachenko sauce, a couple little nuggies.
Little nuggets. I mean, it's Buff at home.
Last game of the weekend.
A couple of Shea White's cakes.
Detroit, Tampa Bay.
Detroit.
Detroit.
You know I'm not picking Baker Mayfield two times in a row. So come on. I barely wanted to pick his ass last week.
John going Detroit.
I got it. I got the message.
Where you at, Dom?
I already said.
He said Detroit.
You got Detroit.
And you got Detroit too.
Who you got, Justin?
It's on the couch.
It's on the couch. Light skins.
Who y'all sending to the couch?
Rocking
With the
rocking
light-skinned
with
couch.
Baker, man. What's up, man?
Who you rocking with?
We
Who
send it
y'all
to the
sending
couch. We making room for it.
Who y'all sending to the couch, man?
This is a tough one.
That's a tough one for me.
No, it ain't.
Tell them, BB, these your niggas. Tell them, man.
It's a tough one for me.
And I'm 2-4, so I gotta think strategic too. I'm 2-4. So I started off.
Well,
It's over, my brother.
unlike Tampa Bay, Detroit not reeling.
Philly.
Or Philly.
Neither is Tampa. Neither is Tampa.
But
They gotta go to that zoo up there though.
and that bitch was loud as fuck.
That bitch was rocking, bro. I love playoff atmospheres like that, bro.
And Eminem gonna be in attendance again.
Marshall Mathers.
It was deep. Damn, my nigga Cal,
I gotta go
Big,
Detroit.
Big Shy,
I'm just trying to imagine. Like,
Big Buffs was in the area, bro. Big Buffs.
Big Buffs.
Tampa ain't gonna get away with all that blitzing.
No.
Because Amon Ross gonna eat them short routes up.
Yeah, we're not let J-Mo get him with a double move.
And if Jameer Gibbs get a creep, boy, he hitting that head on
Detroit.
Bing!
Come on, stop stalling.
He already
It's
picked.
on the couch.
He picked.
Who?
Detroit.
You did. I didn't hear him say shit.
He picked. He just told me.
Well, I didn't go whisper it.
I ain't mean to blow up your spot.
Man,
It was on
that's
my ass.
Gordy. No, nigga, who he picked?
That was on my
Lions,
ass.
man. We all on the Lions. You think I want to hear Baker Mayfield got another fucking playoff win? You think that's what I want to hear?
Just say that, man. Say it with your chest.
Right. Tell us how you
You scared of Bake?
He needs
No, I had
a
to
win.
mull
He's
it over.
scared of
I had
Bake.
to mull it over.
He needs a
I
win.
don't even know why that's relevant though.
It's not. It's not. I'm just playing into it. That's all. It's not
I mean,
relevant at all.
that's because some motherfuckers out there ain't got nothing else to do. That's just not even relevant.
It's just a poke fun.
For sure.
Yeah, no, we
No.
don't.
I'm definitely gonna do it.
But I mean,
Some motherfuckers really do
let's
miss that
let's
nigga
be
though.
real though.
No,
Some
they
niggas
do.
really do miss that nigga.
They do. I seen it all over Facebook. Like, we shouldn't have got rid of him. Deshaun's a buzz. Yeah, I've seen it all. Oh, especially when I got to work.
Bunch of idiots, man.
You know niggas get emotional.
Marcus Russell was a bust
Yes.
from NFL standards.
No, any standard.
I mean, you know,
A lot of standards.
yeah, a lot of off the field issues.
Very
People
much so.
people in his pockets that'll fuck you up.
But you
Bring that
can't.
lane.
You can't let your coach give you a blank CD and then you come back to practice the next day. Your coach asks you how the blitz packages was and you lie and tell him that, oh yeah, I went over it, bro. I gave you a blank CD.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Yeah, put it in
And it
the
just goes to
player.
show how you take your craft. Like, bro,
Right.
nigga just handed you all this money, the keys to this franchise.
No, I get it.
But
That-
Deshaun
that mental
Watson-
part.
No,
is
just
right.
he's not.
No, on that level.
No, hell
You're
no.
All right,
professional,
so
brother.
we'll get to the state of the
But it's
Cavs.
their fault. They drafted the nigga. I ain't shooting him no bill. They drafted the nigga.
Tonight, although Giannis Antetokounmpo didn't play, the Cavaliers played very, very well. Winning their
We ain't had
sixth,
Darius Garland or
winning their
Mobley.
sixth
so I ain't
straight
shooting no
game,
bill.
beating the Bucks by 40.
Well, my nigga D
Belt the
Lillard
ass.
ass, boy. My nigga D Lillard got took to the
Jared
woods.
Allen,
Shit.
another great game. 25 minutes.
Hey, you heard that, Jared? Talking about trade J.A. Shut the fuck up.
Stupid as fuck, bro.
And JB, man. JB doing his thing, bro.
Hey, AB, could you tell me what our record is?
JB is doing his fucking thing, bro.
For
Put some
Todd
respect
and
on that
Ward
man,
1
man.
and Jared Bush, G. Bush, excuse me. The Cavaliers are 24 and 15.
So that's 11 games over 13, right?
Yeah, they have the
I had
best,
to get my math together.
best record in the NBA since the middle of December.
They're the fourth seed.
They went from out of the play-in to the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference, and it's all due to
The coach y'all want fired.
the coach that everybody want to fire, but also Jared Allen stepping up,
Ball.
and Donovan Mitchell showing that he has leadership abilities. I do want to say something about coaching though. I went to the Bulls game Monday, and the Cavs had the Bulls up by 20 at the half, and then the Bulls slow walked them, and I thought to myself, well, is Craig Porter Jr. on punishment because he got no run in that game? And a lot of what the Bulls was doing was forcing the Cavaliers to shoot jumpers, which they shot 58 threes, I think, on Monday night. Made
crazy.
20, but
57.
I just thought that they needed some.
20 for 57.
More
They need somebody that can break down the
Create.
defense and get guys involved for easier baskets, especially when you're going to 3-point low. And again, I know Dean Wade made some shots in that game, but I still don't understand why he's playing all these minutes, especially from an offensive standpoint. So
He started that game.
I need that to get cleaned up, big time. As far as like when Donovan sits down, yeah, I like Karras. He's a ball handler, but he's not a point guard. And so Craig Porter need to get some tick. So that would be my only critique.
paid 20 minutes this game, but it's a blowout.
Well, he got in before it was over, which he should. I mean, you gotta find 15 minutes for the kid.
It ain't like when we play him, he ain't showing no.
Yeah, he
no
always
ball.
gives
It's
like
like
something for
it's
sure.
ball when he get in. Like, I just think JB be trying shit.
But I think he figured something out though, and this is why we on this run we on.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
very excited to see what this looks
What do you
like
figure out?
when you get you guys back.
Well, Donovan Mitchell got a different role now, and he's embracing that role.
What's that role?
Getting being a distributor. Well, he had 7 assists today. Playing that point guard role. Shout out to Jordan Ian. He had 33 points today.
Yeah, George was
It's been a minute since he.
throwing that bitch in the ocean.
Yang.
13 for 14.
And I like the fact we let the Bulls back in the game 2 nights ago. Tonight we don't let the Bucks back in the game at all.
Mm-mm. With that being said, Darius Garland got his jaw unwired. He was on a liquid diet for the past 4 weeks.
That's tough.
But it's no timetable for his return. Obviously, he probably not in no kind of shape. I'm quite sure he couldn't even hoop. So he's still a ways away from him coming back. They up. So shout out to the Cavs for holding it down.
Shout out to the Cavs.
We coming for you, Embiid. He's not the best. You don't think he's the best in the world, so.
On court work yesterday.
Yeah, he got cleared. Yeah, so he's shooting the shit now.
Let's go, DG.
According to John Michael, he lost 10 pounds while on
I believe it.
his sabbatical.
Hell yeah.
Should be nice and quicker, more irky jerky.
He ain't gonna have no energy
No,
though.
no energy.
He on that raw food diet, man.
Well, how you can run with a fucked up jaw? I'm like hurt when you can still
His
run.
shit was wired shut, bro. I'm quite sure he couldn't do nothing.
You've ran before, bro. Your shit bounces. So he ain't doing nothing crazy. Did I say something crazy?
They got a glass jaw, bro.
Okay. Pause. But if you ran before, you can feel your jaw moving like
No,
that.
you can.
So
But his wire shut though. So shouldn't he be cool? Shouldn't he be in the clear?
I feel like these niggas been hopping on a treadmill, run a couple laps, you feel me? Stay in shape, something. I understand you can't, you know what I'm saying, hoop all like that with a wired jaw, I'm sure you can run on the track or something.
I don't think you care.
I don't think so.
Nah.
Your breathing is impaired.
That's major.
That's a major injury, bro. He broke his jaw.
Yeah, no, that nigga been chilling, bro. That nigga been chilling.
Even on the K.
Probably relentlessly.
Probably. I'm surprised y'all ain't catch him in the park a couple times.
Yeah, they say his favorite dish was blended risotto.
That's disgusting.
That's just disgusting.
What the fuck is that?
It's like rice.
And what else?
I just been on like a smoothie
mushroom.
kick, bro. I'm not
Typical
drinking
mushroom.
no
It's like
pills,
it's like
bro.
creamy
Creamy
style
rice with mushrooms.
Not
and
super
shit.
creamy, but like creamier than normal.
Yeah.
That's it.
No
Just
rice
rice and
and
Risotto or
mushrooms.
something like that.
Huh?
That's it. Just rice and mushrooms.
Like veggies and stuff.
There's different shit.
Yeah, it's like you
I mean,
add
people-
stuff to it. It's
yeah.
not just
That sounds good. You can work some shit up.
blended.
You
That
wanna
shit just
drink
sounds
that?
No, hell no.
That's what he had to do.
Oh, shit.
He
Oh,
knows
so that's his favorite. Oh,
Yeah,
Blended
nigga.
risotto.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
basically on the soup diet.
Yeah.
Just give me soup. And
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Super smoothie. I've been on the super smoothie kick.
That's all I need.
That's cool.
I'm not
So,
blending no fucking
I ain't mad.
No, he gonna have to build his muscle back up.
They say he might not come back to after the All-Star break.
I believe it.
Right
I'm
before.
fine.
I
Take
got
your
my
time,
wisdom
man.
teeth
Take your time.
removed. I was
And
eating.
you ain't want to do shit, did you?
I was in the
Nah,
crib.
imagine getting your whole
Whole
shit
jaw.
I was eating Boston Market. I was eating food without chewing it. I was just.
Swallow it.
Hey, yo.
I didn't say it. He said it. I didn't say it. He said it. I stopped myself. But I had the mac and cheese, just whole, the cream spinach, whole mashed potatoes.
No timetable for Evan Mobley's return.
That shit was hurting my stomach.
So
He had surgery, right?
yeah, they stay in 4 to 6 weeks.
He was good in that
been four.
The knee
that
surgery.
Windows commercial.
The knee
Free
cleaner.
throw line, he looked good.
That
Yeah, just
arthroscopic.
stay in there.
Yeah, that cleanup
Arthroscopic
surgery.
is real, man.
Hey, preventative maintenance, man. I ain't mad at it.
All right, anything else before we get up out of here?
State of the Nets?
Steph Curry, man.
Come on, bro. Can we get a real state of the Nets?
I already gave y'all a real state in this last week.
Bruh.
We are so average. It's like nothing. Like there's nothing like that moves the needle. We need to get a player. We need to make a move. When he said Trae Young, that kind of straightened my back a little bit. But that's pretty much
Why
it.
you ain't come three first round picks for Pascal?
For the same
We had
nigga
that
they
same
had.
conversation last week, so we can have the same, just a better scorer, just the same people. A bunch of Spider-Mans pointing at each other.
You just get a better Royce O'Neal. Just
Yeah, bro. Unless we make a move, we're just gonna be. I mean, we're at the 10th spot. I feel like we're good enough in the East, at least to make
Make the midi.
the bottom, yeah, the midi, the NC or
Play-in.
the play-in.
And that's
But
why I wholeheartedly disagree with that whole positionless basketball idea. Because look what you caught up in.
We didn't do it right.
I get what you saying.
1B plays point guard 30, like he said, 35% of his minutes.
That's an anomaly, though.
But it's like that's where position basketball makes sense.
I'm not
It's like
taking
you
him as
get
no point
your
guard.
Giannis's, you get those guys that are actually capable of being playmakers. We just got guys who.
I don't trust him having the ball either.
Giannis.
Hell no.
I
Why
agree.
not?
not for no long
Not for
extended
no
time.
exterior period. Talking about playing here and there. You ain't gonna get your shot, but you're not. I'm not.
LeBron. That's
So you better get your ass set up, pick and roll.
Why not? Wait, what?
He don't shoot the 3-point shot. He's not a threat on the perimeter.
You wouldn't let Giannis rock out.
Not for the whole game.
I'm not saying for the whole game. I'm saying for like long extended period.
No, but he doesn't. But that's where the positionless basketball comes in when your fucking center can run the break and actually play make and dime people up. Like they do that.
I disagree with that shit.
It works.
I hear that. I thought.
I
you
mean,
were talking
positionless
about-
basketball is Jokic being the point guard of their team. That's
I thought-
positionless basketball.
Yes, that's true. I thought you was talking about like that. I thought you was talking Giannis like Jokic.
I'm just saying they're capable.
I
of
would
it.
never. The
Like if
Bucks
Nick
would
Claxton-
never win.
If you ever seen Nick Claxton run the break, that looks bad. He's like, he looks like he don't know how to dribble. He makes a play, he could get a bucket, but that shit looks terrible. We don't have that. We just have a bunch of guys that could guard multiple positions, but that doesn't mean we're doing that shit right. We don't have that. We can't claim we're running positionless basketball just because we got guys that can play different positions.
You build a roster without no size. A lot of teams have done that shit.
Worked for some.
It don't work.
It worked.
For who? Golden State got it off one time, but the other ones
They still had size.
No, I'm talking about the first three. They had 7-footers.
Yeah, they had Bogut.
Yeah, I'm talking about the first three. They got it off one time.
That's this.
They got it off one time with what's my boy name?
But that means
JaVale McGee.
No, that's
They
part of
didn't
the first
play-
three. I'm talking about the recent one.
Bogut, yeah.
They did.
What's his name?
Are you talking about Kayvon Looney?
Oh, okay.
That's been they only big for like the last 6 years.
But what killed is when they didn't have size.
Right.
They needed on the roster.
I'm saying they got away with it one time. To EB's point, you need a big.
It's fun.
Oh, you don't have to.
I mean, you saw what happened with Phoenix. Dude can't get out his driveway.
Yeah, Dan Antonio started this whole analytical era with that bullshit.
They had size though. Are you talking about with Phoenix or with Houston?
I mean, they had Amari. They didn't run no center out there.
And they got rid of Dwight when D'Antoni got there.
He was a power
Did
forward.
they get Capella?
He was.
D'Antoni ain't never had no big.
And these motherfuckers.
And then when he went to New York,
Well,
all of them
he
was
had
on
size.
the. They had size, but they were sitting on the bench. He wasn't playing them.
Did he coach with Tyson?
After Tyson had won Defensive Player of the Year. When they were the 2 seed and Tyson Chandler won Defensive Player of the Year, that was Mike Woodson.
Oh, it was Mike Wilson. You're right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
When D'Antoni got there, Tyson Chandler started riding the bench.
Was the D'Antoni part of with Phil Jackson?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
D'Antoni ain't never played no big. Never.
Well, Phil Jackson wouldn't have got him Joakim Noah's.
Robbery.
I wouldn't play his ass either.
Rob.
Somebody had to get paid.
Man. You not getting that off. Hell no.
Somebody
That's the
had to
name of
get
the
paid.
episode. Somebody got to get fed.
Hell no. Fleeced.
I'm glad you brought that up. Somebody had to get paid.
Fleeced.
Yeah, that's happened a lot in sports.
It needs to stop.
Well,
Hey, somebody gonna come up with
Make me a
short end of this
GM. None of you niggas gonna get paid. You gotta prove it to me. I'm not just giving away money, nigga. For what? What you do? Let me see what you did last year.
No, that's right.
well.
I'm a great locker room guy. That's cool. That don't warrant you to get 50 M, boy, nigga.
I'm not gonna give you.
You're supposed to be a good locker room guy, nigga. You in a room full of grown ass men.
Right.
You're not even gonna get the mid-level exception with that shit.
See, be on the same. He understand, nigga. I'm not paying you for that.
I understand. But sometimes somebody gonna get
Fuck.
paid.
Tristan Thompson getting 80 mil, bitch. For what?
Man, what killed me is when that Otto Porter got 100.
Oh, nigga, for what?
He shot 40% one year and ain't shoot it since.
Hold on. Let's not forget Alan Crabb.
For what?
Why did he get paid? Evan Turner got
Carl
paid.
Chandler.
Parsons.
Robert, for what?
You had it back.
Mozgov got paid. Luol Deng got paid. That was an interesting offseason. Cody Zeller got paid. That was a very
Eddie Curry got paid.
Who?
Eddie Curry.
Oh my god.
All these motherfuckers. And they all get paid. And sometimes all they want is the bag. And they go say bye-bye because the money's guaranteed.
Who was worse, Eddie Curry or Jerome James?
Ooh.
I don't remember Jerome.
I gotta say, I gotta say Eddie.
I gotta say
Gotta
Jerome
be.
James. Because he don't remember who Jerome James is.
I was around the same time. I think Eddie came after. But it was around the same
I
time.
gotta say Eddie. Eddie was too egregious. He just came in heavier. He was like,
He got heart condition.
yeah.
Who, Eddie? Yeah, he had some situations. All right, well, look, you've been tuned in to the Starting Five podcast.
Redemption week, baby.
Episode 20.
Episode 20, man.
Go, man.
Thank you all for everybody. Please don't forget to like, comment, hit the like button.
Right there.
Join the convo,
Hit the
man.
subscribe button. Join the
Comment.
conversation.
I'm quite sure you'll find some heated debates on this
Man,
episode.
I
So
thought this nigga Hobbs just upped the Glock.
The bangers, it ain't that deep.
so we just started 5, y'all, and we are out.
Tell your mama about me. Go to Ravens.
Don't forget, somebody got to get paid. Don't ever forget that.